A the mighty EO Dub. Yo, shout out to the EO Dub family worldwide. Shout out to everybody that's in the Zoom this evening. Tonight, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sunday night open mic. It is the staple of our organization. It's what we built this whole EO Dub movement on was the Sunday night EO Dub. We're here in the spirit of hip hop and in the spirit of the legendary Vice Verses. Tonight, you're going to see a special Sunday night showcase as usual, hosted by myself and my brother Prolific One. And you're going to hear the sounds provided by the one and only EOW Yoda from NYC. His name is Nonezeo. And he's going to set it off right now with about 30 minutes of beautiful, incredible EOW and special music that you might not hear anywhere else. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear from Nonezeo.
What's good?
Yeah,
I am your selector tonight. Here we go. We're going to get into it.
Hold on. I know they don't let them hold. That's
Extra, I got to say something.
Majesty.
See, I ain't mad at a swag rapper, Soldier Boy dance track. Stop fronting like hip-hop ain't always have that. Hotel, motel, holiday, insert the word swag, and it's about the same shit. Hotel, swag, motel, swag. That man gonna give it right to right. Rhymes ass trash when we up in the club and shorty grinding the dance. We ain't thinking about no lyrics you spitting, we thinking ass. Coming from a lyricist whose lyrics is past. More than 95% of these cats who all gas. Focus on who the dope is and what everybody lacks. They never do the math to figure out what they can add. Match plus EO Dub, classic on the track. My contribution to the movement is making music that asks what you do for improvement of everything that surrounds you. Not happy with your life, just look at what you keep around you.
Oh,
EO Dub.
Majesty, make some noise. Majesty's holding down all
I just had
night.
to say that. I'm sorry.
You got something on.
It's like a lot of hip hop purist motherfuckers such as myself. Fuck. Man, listen, do your hip hop history.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, public service announcement over.
Well, a couple of years ago, you had
Next
one
up,
quarter
the
of the
good
music
people.
business
They got a
owned
showcase
by a
tonight.
whiskey company
This joint
who then
is
sold it to a
featuring
French
cellar
water
dwellers.
company. Neither of whom would know a
Check it
song
out.
if it flew up their nose and died. They have
Woo!
no clue. You know, they know they moved 40,000 pieces out of Dallas this month. They have no idea pieces of what. They don't know what they're doing.
Got making dollar signs in your eyes, but you're not a prophet. And far from it, in reality, you need to stop it. Can't stand without a brand these days in the market. Even if you're live than most, it'll spark it. How it goes down, the unfortunate real. Tamper with your look to a mass that appeal. But forget about the obvious feel. Bullshit that makes Colin Kaepernick take a kneel. But few really want to talk about it. They even act like the problem ain't there and try to walk around it. Skills is on a lower level. It's shit that I can't dig, even with a shovel. How the hell did it get here? It's crazy. If this is evolution, then the process is lazy. But I can't let it faze me, cause I know I'm on the right path, killing this crazy. People didn't think that we would get this far. Nobody knows the troubles that I went through. People didn't think that we would get this far. Now the things what to do. People didn't think that we would get this far. Nobody knows the troubles that I went through. Now the things what to do. Never really thought about being a star.
Pop culture, I'm trying to conserve and preserve it. Lyrical wordsmith, these dudes don't deserve it. Humble and loud, but ain't saying nothing. No topics in their discussion, it's disgusting. It used to be about the gift, the gab. Now it's switch to swag and who's more popular. YouTube views and likes. What happened to 2 turntables and a mic? Lyrics had to be tight to keep the crowd hype. And never could you bite, cause that's not polite. Right fists in the air for those to shed light. Show subject matter and drop some insight. So we shout out the X-Clan and the KRS-Ones. The born righteous teachers and the King's Sons and the Chuck D's. They tried to teach the youth with knowledge, wisdom, and truth when it's our key. Hold up, 90 Sheriff. Boom back, the goons back. UG look hot, do rap. Move back when they do rap. Not bragging, but I brought you Dungeons and Dragons. Stick and I'm all Madden. Floor rappers, but I'm in ciphers. Yeah, I like the mic up, kill writers, some L. It's UG who wanna lose a limb. And Mike fights don't do it with him. Get crammed hot.
People didn't think that we would get this far. Nobody knows the trouble that I went through. People didn't think that we would get this far.
Good, right?
What to do, okay? People didn't think that we would get this far. Nobody knows the trouble that I went through. Masterpiece, what to do, okay? Never really thought about being a star.
My man Red Calm. This is a reason. Check it out. Up, 2.
Pow raps inside my skull cap like a brick stack. The kid is back. I told y'all niggas 98 list that. Yo, 99 I piss on rap. 2000 where your pistols at. Done. We be the man in black fatigue. $30,000 chains to swing. You catch me in the street popping that bullshit. Catch a fat lip. Holes all over your shit. Buzz guns like nuts all over your bitch. Or use a woman. Tell me what the fuck you trying to do when you growling all over the tape. You get chewed when I touch that shit. Not only that, on the concrete we splash more niggas than the wave pool did. Check out my new shit, we blood space, still ice grill. Mad cause your clip shit is homo, the mob stay real. Steady playing the field, nigga eat sideline rhyme. Customers complain they can't feel. Cooked up a half-ass meals. Time for me to catch burn on the wheels and stills. My shit filled. The appetite of the populace. We can do it via satellite, just us. We show the world how that ass get bust. Ever since a little youth, I had this lust to pick up the motherfucker pen and just rush like morphine beats through the wires of the EPS. Plus, you get penalized for trying to rock with the utmost. Get branded for being weak the most. Now, Bigos, the fuck out of here with that bullshit you trying to share with the planet. You need to be shot rapping. I got sickle cell. I feel the pain. Oh yeah, what's happening? Fake dog on the front like they contracting. Numbers on my head, though, please, I'm here waiting. You can't touch me. There's no fake love amongst me. There's no fake niggas that's wrong with me. Somebody gave out the wrong info. I ain't the kick on your nympho. Put me on the way you breathe at. Supposed to taught that bitch much better than that. I dwell where the rest of my vets is at. From Somerville to BX and back to the lab in the dungeon. My house of representatives stay starving, be stumping, be unholy, cause they ain't a part missing. My commission, sit at the table like the Last Supper. Fucker.
No Maddie's mad at a Prodigy remix.
Never be mad at a Prodigy remix. You're so right. Next up, Big Zoo, Don't Be So Fierce with CF. Disproportionality. Love this beat.
I keep closed caption and speak through prose for those rapping. And plus I keep my waves on swim, so no capping. However, I connect and craft bars clever to reach that gray matter beneath your new era. It's a new era, aka the new narrative. No antiquated mind states can be comparative. Brutal over beats, my bars is brutarative. And you don't want no smoke, you rather work collaborative. You rather link than have me take you to the brink. You suspiciously offended when my verses make you think. You rather just nod your head, no purpose, no intention. So we've gathered here today to have your intervention. See, there's nothing wrong, we're really learning while you burning. Smart ones over dumb like borrow losers to earning. Safer over danger, burning flowers over drinking. And when it comes to planning, nothing's winning over thinking. See, thinking is the process to eliminate nonsense. The contents inside which could lead to your progress. Your progress is based on the goals that you accomplish. Born out of dreams and streams of clear conscience. You busy at brunch, mimosa glass sipping. I'm slowly opening this can of ass whipping. The 1% wonder why the lower class tripping. Disproportionality reigns supreme. You busy at brunch, mimosa glass sipping. I'm slowly opening this can of ass whipping. The 1% wonder why the lower class tripping. Disproportionality reigns supreme.
What up?
Y'all doing light numbers like it's pre-Islamic. I'm algebraic X, calculate the freakonomics. Been down these mean streets, that's the road of P.D. Thomas. Say the future bleak, cause it's black, I wrote with Negro diamonds. The archives of this dark night, fuck a DC Comics. Y'all marvel with my chakra, reach T'Challa with the chiefs and shamans. The flow different when code switching, I speak Ebonics. I could talk gullah, talk gully like my TV Onyx. So throw your guns in the air and buck them like don't care, the shells fall on their hair like some Easter bonnets. They say numbers don't lie. Fuck that, I put new rules under oath. Why? Cause they be dishonest. They change statistics to fit predictions. You see what's going on with that Wall Street physics. They try to phase us out with foreign sickness. The death toll increases while the death clock switches up digits. Let's go.
You busy at brunch, mimosa glass sipping. I'm slowly opening this can of ass whipping. The 1% wonder why the lower class tripping. Disproportionality reigns supreme. Listen, you busy at brunch, mimosa glass sipping. I'm slowly opening this can of ass whipping. The 1% wonder why the lower class tripping. Disproportionality reigns supreme. Listen.
Next up, Billion Man Rebellion.
BMR, serve 'em like the Terminator, lights out circuit breaker, hard hitter, ball spitter, y'all spawn with the Ernie shavers, earn 'em when I'm done shaving these snakes with the surgeon razor, fucker earn 'em, gon' smoke his ass with a strand name, where will suckers learn, let the Dutchess burn, like we gonna purge Amsterdam with cannons that blast thermal lasers, get some money earned from them fertile acres, have his kids in that bitch with no working papers, y'all messing with one of the illest now, ain't no laughing matter, battle rappers in the habitat filled with killer clowns, gorilla bound to your city town, take the builders down, King Kong ain't got shit on me, I rock Godzilla's crown. It's monster, ain't no raceway park. The only time you hear the tires screech with an AK sparks is jaws by your shore word. Time to vacate far. Y'all like that grade A beef from eating great white shark. Don't need Kalimata to take they heart. Just cast it as savages, watch them play their part. One king kick like it's Mardi Gras to display their art, but trace everyone else's take just to make they mark. Time to meet Jamaica, the melee starts. My rhyme skills like a 9mm, letting off in a minefield with cheaters. Let them chase they target, erase these knocks. Word of Quinn, holiday and rock somewhere far like Ben Laden's. I got soldiers on the left. I got soldiers on the left.
Shout to Export One, shout to Hot Base.
BMR for life. BMR to the death. BMR for life. I got soldiers on the left. I got soldiers on the right. Saying BMR to the death. Saying BMR for life.
Shout out Andy, are you okay?
BMR to the death. BMR for life. See no Nicky with the pen in hand, but ain't got nothing on the British taking over 7 million acres of Kenyan land. Water freezing, only time can make this shit expand and getting colder every year. Cause global warming been a plan. Make my case brief, businessman. For some to understand, you might just have to drag them like Lieutenant Dan. See they morals written in the sand and can't fathom how fam stories so colorful up on that witness stand. Respect the animal, dismiss the man. Till you realize the beast only attacks on his command now. Seafood panic before it hit the pan. A ritual, no beef, we put them sacrificial lambs down. Emotions pants
shout out
from
to
the
getting
dirt
it
with
done now.
found killing shit. American Horror Story on campgrounds. Glory
Shout out
on
to
hills, we
Nonzeo's hat
nothing them damn
tonight.
crowns.
Camo hat
Wasn't much of a
rocking.
speaker, don't try to get him now. Give me that meat cleaver, I go for the cash cow. Imagine the street sweeper that crash in a trap house. Clean up the strip quickly, my heathens are agile. You still hungry, feeding well, I'ma feed on them crack files. Black out, lightning struck, circuit breakers gone. Like to welcome everybody to the danger zone. Mine's a laser cutters, etching our names in stone. And every stage is like my feet up in a stranger's home. I got soldiers on the left, I got soldiers on the right. Saying BMR to the death, saying BMR for life. BMR for life. BMR to the death. BMR for life. I got soldiers on the left. I got soldiers on the right. Saying BMR to the death. Saying BMR for life.
Alright, we going back to some live EO Dub. This is Just James and KM.
Up to the stage right now.
Exclusive. If you hearing exclusives.
EO Dub is like, whoa.
Yo,
EO Dub is like, whoa.
Get some more bars off, man.
EO Dub is like, whoa.
Okay, you still can't fuck with me. We're gonna spit.
Uh-oh, niggas in Soho. I don't mean Manhattan streets when I say it neither. Oh no.
Okay, let me put them dirty bitches in a chokehold and show these undergraduate faculty really loco.
Bro, I can go the distance when they're loco. Mr. and Mrs. Couch Potato, I'll roast you.
You wouldn't see it coming if you had pop vocals. You really don't want these niggas here to come and approach you.
Pros who use a knife, cut your bifocals. Sick with the flow, y'all can't speed us on the local.
I'm old school, you know school. Fuck it, let's go postal. K is the shit, but I'm dope too.
Dope, you know, do we cocaine? Forward winds, my friend, we'll New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm the way to make them spin like Hurricane Katrina. Change your life, we just fuck your self-esteem
I'm
up.
competing for the green stuff. He's not so the meter to receive the Peter when it's needed.
It's
Jesus.
the endo.
Endo, W-E-A-K, you say.
Okay, it's the endo. W-E-A-K,
What you say?
One more
Okay.
time.
Who you know better than me? Ain't no one better than me. I 7 year melon head overseas with them carrots to eat. It's second to me. I put that consecutively. Currency. Look at that separate for me. Separate sucker tats suffocated by suckers that just fucking shouldn't be tolerated or even given a bad. The magician's here. I put a dagger through your atom, make everything except for the handle disappear. Aggression's at an all-time high. But it lessons when I'm on my grind. Y'all niggas want dedication, we're here. Let me show you. Jeopardize your apartment with rent through buying Pro Tools. Having your mailbox from post to return to. Dropping bills on and you claim that I never came through.
Yeah,
Hey, yo,
okay.
God been telling you 44. MC Childs, everybody start to roar.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the Endo. W-E-A-K.
What you say?
One more time.
Yo, it's the Endo. W-E-A-K. You say.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna take it back.
Don't get it back.
Eye to eye classic.
What we about to do?
What's this one called?
Hey, you!
Hall.
Get out of the hall! Get out of the hallway now! What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing, guys? Hey,
Teacher Sinclair. Yo,
You can find me all day in the hallway, late night to broad day, parlay.
You can find me all day in the hallway, late night to broad day.
Played manhunt, summer 89, the hall on my floor where we met the jet and played ball. Slap box in the first kiss in the hallway, can't go out playing it all day. Neighbors complaining, housing, harassing, asking why we chase fame right on the wall. My cousin 2 steps away, lived right across the hall, where we laughed and cried, grew up and measured how tall. Laced with lead paint, where the chips make your brain move at a slow pace. A place for fond memories, burning that first L and sipping that first Hennessy. Where you find addicts quench their dependency, from the roof to the stairs to the end of the hall. Where we brawl till we fall, son, give me a call. Down the hall, hear an echo off the roof and the walls, it goes halls. Used to run through them, smoke blunts in them, got paid in them.
Roll dice in them, live my life in them, find throwing vice in them.
Used to run through them, smoke blunts in them, got paid in them.
Roll dice in them, live my life in them, find throwing vice in them. Ain't it scary? St. Mary's hallways all day. Crazy what they call me, living the raw way. Crimes in broad day, valley the mountaintop, weaving 1,000 shots, beating up the housing cops. A ghetto pharmacist, innovative, intimidator, playing CeeLo. Stash broke by the incinerator. Escape the cop on the top of an elevator. Dip, split up, meet later to play Sega. Wait up, money's Gucci Lake is looking gaudy. Trying to kick it to my shorty, coming out the hooky party. 9 dogs, drag him through the hall. Stomp his face in till it's one with the walls. Come on to the wild hoods where I spend my childhood, but the style's good. Jackpot from a crack spot, now I slap box with the half-nots to the last stop.
Used to run through them, smoke blunts in them, got paid in them.
But here forward, you gotta drink every time you spit. You gotta drink every time you spit.
We grew up in them, used to write on them, got play in them.
Sell crack in them, slap box in them, live my life in them.
Play off the wall. Since back in the days, man, we running these halls, nigga, these halls.
Like graffiti in them, you see me all day, you can't see me in them.
Find me all day in the hallway, late night to broad day, parlay.
You can find me all day in the hallway, late night to broad day, parlay.
You can find me all day in the hallway,
late night to broad day,
parlay.
You can find me all day in the hallway, late night to broad day, parlay.
Halls.
That's my man Sinclair.
Fire.
So,
That's a
we're
classic.
gonna go to the Sinclair joint. Featuring Prolific Wone from Eye to Eyes, only appropriate. You know, we don't just do hip hop. My man got it smoothed out. He got an EP coming out, Black Love, Black Sweat. This one is dedicated to the ladies, and it's called Till You Come. Take it how you want. Oh yeah. Sing! Yeah! Sinclair Johnson!
Yeah!
1, 2, 3, here we go!
Live this way, sing love every day. Constant to work, never play. Feel the need to get away. Need to merge, girl of my world. Like the beat and the bird. Give me low, come quench my thirst. I'ma hold on and come. Give me low, till I on to you. Yes, I hold on to you.
Hold on.
I'ma hold on to you. Love you get never match. What you got, you didn't scratch. So front to back, hold you down. Even till you start again. Screaming calls from your friend. Moon is the sun of the beat. One more round. I'ma hold on to you. One more round. I'm out of here. I'ma hold on to you. Yes, I hold on to you.
Shout to Soaps. Shout to Coach Calhoun. Steve Almighty. Hey.
I don't know what's holding you if it ain't me. Come down, select up me, baby. Seek that appointment, I'm waiting. Ever so patient, pulling your station till the walls come falling down, clutching and caving. Horsepower galloping, trotting and pacing. Steed steady riding to reach your destination. Side saddle, straddle, distances we travel. To find love, to give love to you, love. Beyond time, your sunshine is so epic. Poetic and confined to your essence. No ethics to rain down on your precious. Till you come, I won't go on all pro. Hard earned, she caught wine, the clock wine. And mark time for as long as so long. Till you come, because of me, I'ma hold on.
I can sing, I'd sing along. We gonna stay on the topic of the ladies, but we going back to the live stuff. And I think a lot of you will remember seeing something like this video go. Here we go. Lead them off, sis.
He say hell yeah. No doubt.
You know what? You just heard some stuff that, he was talking to the ladies. So me and Vice is going to continue with that theme.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's time to get R&B on them? Come on, baby.
Yo,
to the ladies out there, the ladies, you know we love you girls. To the ladies out there, the ladies, you know we love you girls.
Yo, first of all, I'm Zoo the Black Bear. We threw this beat on, you threw your hands in the air. That's why I love you, because you appreciate, and I respect you because I see you out here on a date.
Yo, I love the ladies who got the crazy figure eight. The ones who never late when we have our first date. And when we have our first kiss, she don't miss. I love ladies who look just like this.
Oh, I love ladies like this. They so fresh. I love intelligent ladies. They the best. Matter of fact, she enjoys museums and art. She reads books and teaches me things because she's smart.
She's really smart. It never fails, kids. She get her hair done and her nails did. The mani and the petty, and she ready to rip it and drop it like confetti.
I knew a gangster girl, old school, who's so dope. Peace to that girl in the gold rope. Matter of fact, I like you, that's extra fly. You got your haircut covering only one eye.
And that's why you can pull like Aaliyah. We had to say nice to meet ya. I greet you with a peace, sister. I'm that nigga that's nasty like liver, so I gotta hit ya.
Intelligent, we can never hate you. Oh, look at this couple right here. They're on a date too. Wow. Matter of fact, I refuse to stop. Respect, you took your girl to a hip-hop spot.
It's for the ladies out there, the ladies. You know we love you, girl.
Oh, yeah.
The ladies out
Wait,
there.
let's get another round. Let's go. Come on.
En la Casino, Ideo, Mio. These three girls right here make a fly trio. Matter of fact, they all came in together. Three girls, it's getting better.
And ain't nothing changed but the weather. Down for whatever, now or never. Act like a ninja, you'll get injured if you ever look at my lady wrong. Her name's Kendra.
Oh, Kendra, extra.
Shout out to Queen.
When I pretend I'm Spanish, I say hola, como esta. La que Badalina, con mi más fina, cooking la cocina.
The ladies
out there, the ladies. You know we love you, girl.
The ladies.
What?
One more time. Here we go.
It's the Jess version.
These guys, they love the ladies, vicious. Yes, James, I love the bitches. Cooking me nothing but fried chicken. Oh, girl, do you like how I'm spitting?
Listen.
This is freestyle, not written. I wanna do it to you naked in the kitchen. She was like, oh, give me a good fixin'. I said, baby girl, I'm freaking. I like licking. See, that is true. I beat the cooch up until it turns black. in blue.
Back in blue, you got the female shook now.
Yeah.
You get the dirty version. Back to the hook now, ladies. The ladies out there, the ladies. You know we love you. We love you, so the ladies. The ladies out there, the ladies. You know we love you, girl.
Another classic.
You know we love you, girl. So professional.
Wow. Nonezeo on the wheels, exclusives only.
This is a while.
Zone.
We're going there. A lot of special guests on here. I ain't gonna say their names. Just enjoy the song. Little child, buddy, wow. Here we go.
Going through the north side of Jersey, met a girl named Hip Hop before she rocked furs. Hottest drug on the street was cocaine. So they got shanked and robbed for their gold chain. Speak legends, but they die with no fame. Fire burn memories, thoughts of propane. Third degree, word to seeing none. Bow your head, turn to feet, run.
Ring the school bell, sexy young gal, sex and stairwells, unprotected, hoping that you fare well. My general was a genital, alcohol catalyst, chemical reaction. This might cause a fist fight, good end off nice, but one gets too tight. Grab the door, step in the octagon, so the cops try to block everybody. Go!
Woo! Sinclair again.
Darkness, home of the heartless. The motto, get mine regardless. Where the hardest artist is harmless. In the taxi cab, the moving targets. Take it from vice, it's your life for your wristwatch. Lost at a pit stop, caught up in the big pot. Pimp niggas living on chicks out, and everybody's born with their neck in a slip knot.
Son of a bitch, son of a bastard. From where the sun don't shine and the kids eat ashes. System airplane crashes. Hold up, lungs stillborn to skin rashes. Everybody tracks and wrists with thick slashes. Stem crackheads with their fists full of matches. Sleeping in the rain on a pistol matches. The girl's 15 with 30-year-old asses.
Running wild. Little child. Running wild.
Growing up, seeing B-boys breaking, decoys for breaking, scene shaking, at the top of money making, before Puffin Mason, niggas wasn't pretty for the Phillies, chains got snatched off of the This from 99 all the way up to the 150, wasn't anyone getting off easy, believe me, it gets greasy, young and needy, word to the fucking coat hanger on my
Summer
TV.
Sam, Sedan DeVille's froze out, Diddy Bop, Black with taste him out, Hank Aaron, yo, the greatest out, you wanna roll block blood, chase him out, territorial, the B-line to the Q-line, warlords of power, they province, leather vest was the only gang color, you probably joined, don't face the black gangsters like Donald Goins.
Yo, before you play this next record, just recognize that first of all, Nonezeo is in his bag. He's in his Fendi, he's in his Gucci, he's in his Birkin currently, and he's getting busy. You only hear exclusives like this when Nonezeo is on the wheel. So when you look at the flyers week after week and you see who's DJing, if you see Nonzeo's providing the sound, just know you're gonna get 30 minutes of this exclusive crack water EOW music. I also want to say to the room currently, I don't see my brother in here, but tomorrow is Ox Maddox Born Day. You heard? So Ox is not on here yet, but y'all know when I throw the flag, we gonna go Walla Benini for the boy. You heard? So just recognize, keep that in your pocket. I'm gonna call that out. When he arrives, I'm gonna let him just bubble for a minute and then we gonna make it pop. Also, special shout out to the God. His name is Prolific Wone. He is in out of virtual space. You know, I see it. This is how we just preheat in the oven. You heard? I need to let Nonezeo get like, I don't know, 6-7 more minutes off. None. What you want to do? Hit us with some more crack.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you like 2 more joints.
All right.
I just got word that it was a little too loud, so I adjusted everything. So you might have to turn it up a little bit. But yeah, we going back in. This next one is Lone. Used to be Lone Star from Mudslingers. He got a project coming out. This one's called Goon.
When I wake up in the morning.
Do me one favor though, None. When you end, hit us with some live shit.
Lone, baby. I guess we're back to the bars, huh? Yeah.
They say music has a charm to calm even the savage beast, but it's instinctual for these bars to bruise a battered beast. They tell me Lone Gun'em, holier than the Catholic priest. Here to make my mark, similar to an acid leak. I suggest you don't press your luck. I squeeze a rabbit's feet. Money talk in this situation, I'll be the last to speak. Known to spit flames, be careful. This ain't no average heat beyond the sunburn. So rest assured you ain't at the beach. Catch me in the cut like a vein in a suicidal nigga. Crack rock stay in my hands, the sales are final nigga. Nickel bag sold in the park, I want in on it. I'm on that low shit, no cold D's is in on it. See the money change niggas quicker than the stylist. Friends turn to strangers, jokes turn to violence. Run from no man unless his car got sirens. Cause means cherish these rocks like women do with diamonds. Time's harder than concrete, don't cross me. I ain't Jesus nigga, but listen up when the dawn speak. Calm beast, if you palm reach with the wrong greet, you're gonna make the surgeon working on you have a long week. Now that's what Lone do. Been on my own too. That for haters are top things that I ain't close to. Foes on the low, cause you doing what you're supposed to. Niggas get iced every day, and that's the cold truth. Draw blood like your modern day Da Vinci. Easily persuaded to be. Don't convince me. Streets filled with opportunists living like gypsies. Young cutthroats. These niggas treat you like lynch me. Haters mad cause once I was broke, that money fixed me. Bars like they read me my rights after they frisked me. A beast writing punches like he's Tyson. Drive like an 18-wheeler, don't need a license. And the opponent is cake, just need ice.
Only Nonezeo playing this.
I'm on that ass like grease lightning. Niggas go in your mouth like getting your teeth white. And big man in campus, niggas react like they seen Titans. Damn. Yo,
shout out
knows they
Baxmatic.
be acting like Bruno Mars cause they sink to the cops. They like, you know. But who you know got them like bien puto. Due to my Spanish ties, you can say I'm making noodles. Hold my own weight, feel as heavy as sumos. Something like a dump truck.
For the beat. This one is myself and Prolific, produced by Clip Smoke.
Wow.
It ain't out yet.
Wow.
Hear the screams and the cries. If you ever let it fly, everything justified. You should never question I. Not the one to F with, but someone always gotta try. That's when I hit him with the thunder. Boom, boom, bye, bye. You don't want me to lash out, attack and go off. Call me chump changeman, hit them frame like it scratch off. When it comes to anger, hesitate. I don't like to make mistakes. Even when we win, I'm annoyed by the silver flakes. Socially destructive volcano. I chose to lie dormant. That's why I ignore it when people them ignore it. Down for most of some collaborators try to down you. In my emotions, turn that torrential downpours. But just peep, don't hold heat. But yet, don't sleep, don't fight our brawl till hands bloody and I see white meat. Now that's a given, but still y'all ain't getting that. That means my hands make man-made incisions with precision. How so though? Because I'm sharp and fierce, cause I'm a lion at heart. Can't see the main man. My main man, no martial arts, and he deranged, fam. Use a scalpel in both palms to give a brain. Yeah. The screams and the cries. If you ever let it fly, everything justified. You should never question I. Not the one to F with, but someone always gotta try. That's when I hit him with the thunder. Boom, boom, bye, bye. The screams and the cries. If you ever let it fly, everything justified. You should never question I. Not the one to F with, but someone always gotta try. That's when I hit him with the thunder. Boom, boom, bye, bye.
Hit him with the boom, boom, blucker, blucker. You a sucker, lollipop and lip service, mother. Lot of gabbing, gift for grabbing, smashing, dashing. When it poppin', action happen. You ain't scrapping, Lord, what happened? Run you down, hear the sound of boots coming. Thunderstorm is hella hot, shooters running. Anticipate at your gate, praying, hunting. Point blank, obliterate, so I'm becoming. Brains blown to bits, walking off a big brick. Breaking bones, basically, son, I've been bit. Ain't told a for the word Brody been bitch. Tell loose slips, I thought it's been snitched. Found by the brotherhood, balance making batches. Nonezeo, what happens? All these actors bruising batted. Bumper class be bums, bust a shot.
bananas, move a muscle, say a word, see what
The
happens.
screams and the cries, if me ever let it fly. Everything justified, you should never question I. Not the one to F with, but someone always gotta try. That's when I hit him with the thunder. Boom, boom, bye, bye. The screams and the cries, if me ever let it fly. Everything justified,
All
you
right.
should never question
This is the last song, but I am gonna do that
Exclusives.
live thing for you. This is out right now. Aguilar. The new joint is out. Please tap it. This one is called The Most, featuring Ox off that Francisco Blackboard.
You know what I mean? Let's get it.
EO Dub family, Aguilar.
Over there.
Yo, hey yo, I woke up this morning with a beautiful setting, me by myself with a whole lot of wonderful women. Physical, but I still gotta explore the spirit. Open relationship, any baddie with a fatty can get it. Never get in the way of receiving my blessings. Block minds, grab weapons within the tip of a second. Apply pressure on whoever with no discretion. I drop albums just like I made a new invention. These heavyweights know I don't need a name mention. Find out quick like ain't even a name to mention. I draw the lines, y'all just etch a sketching. These attack bars are something real aggressive. Celebrated, pop a couple of necklaces. High level art, you already know the texture. Cause I'm one of a kind, give you something to remember. Like members only, now everybody can enter. Facts. The most consistent, we the most hated. We low key, but we stay elevated. It's the most consistent, we the most hated. We low key, but we stay elevated. Yeah. It's the rise of the nation. Low key but stay elevated. See the rise of the nation. Low key just stay elevated.
Where do I start? You rock a champion in your chest, what's in your heart? Never seen you bite, but I heard a lot of barks. Capital warfare, don't get trucked when I pull your card. I understand, too many ain't fond of me, but it is what it is, and exactly what it's gonna be. Live how you live, but keep the bullshit far from me. Cross the path, make sure to act accordingly. Leave with love, or what ain't pure to me. That's cut, I'm pure crack and then some. Young, dark, and handsome, like bags from Branson. I'm all that and the third, the difference between a bag and a bird. My values much more than my worth. From my conception of birth, I look, listen, observe. Ain't no way on earth I get what I deserve.
Over there. The most consistent, we the most hated. We low key, but we stay elevated. It's the most consistent, we the most hated. We low key, but we stay elevated. Yeah. It's the rise of the nation. Low key, but stay elevated. See the rise of the nation. Low key, just stay elevated.
Boom. That is fire. All right, so.
Yo, what up, though?
Yeah, I'm on. What y'all deal with?
What
First
up,
of all,
though?
ladies and gentlemen that's out in this
Dub?
space, I need y'all to come off mute for a minute and make some noise for Nonezeo.
Word up.
Yo, please come off a minute and make some noise for Nonezeo.
Thank you. Echo working today.
Yo,
Thing, bro.
like I said, for people who weren't here, when you see Nonzeo's name on the flyer, when you see it on IG, Facebook, what have you, just recognize that you're going to get at least 30 minutes of just crack exclusive ELW music. We heard new Prolific Wone and Nonezeo. Yo, shout out to Brose. I see you, my G.
Hey.
You heard? Yo,
Word.
and Pro, what you want to say to the people?
Nah, I just want to say thanks for pulling up. It's dub nice. Let's throw up our vice verses first and foremost. Even if you're not on cam, I want to make sure you take a second and throw up your dubs. You know what I'm saying? On Vice, let's get it. Just play beats, let's eat.
Do you want that live one? Or are we going right to the beat?
Nah, we going right in. It's time now.
All right,
Just play beats, let's eat.
It's time now.
It's time now.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. Here we go. Boom.
MCs was good. We're hungry.
Yeah.
Everybody on mute if you're not rocking right now.
Yeah.
This is the beginning when we open up. It's when we get the quotables warmed up. You start showing up. You start glowing up. Right before it comes off the top of the brain, I'm drinking and I'm throwing up, way up, ascending in a new cosmos, new sphere of thought, new stratosphere, light air. Everybody light-headed, light beams on to a new coast, a new zone. Now I'm prone to pros to take the throne. Me and Super Zoo, we the gods, take them home. Right out of the basement, sitting lay adjacent to Jason. Everybody know we spitting flagrant.
Before I start blazing this, before I'm a Christian, I'm a Jasonist. I blast off at every occasion with Master Phil Steins, glad to be speaking. I'm African American, but tonight the rum is Puerto Rican. I'm drinking Don Q, Pro One and Super Zoo. We roll through like a trooper do. Who with you? Your magnificent flick can't contain with us. Your brain cells can't rearrange with us. It gets strange with us. This is for those that see me ream up. I clean up. I drink rum, green cup, one ice cube. Nice style when I flow. It go from the Z-double-O to the P-R-O.
You already know what I do. IPAs. This a 90-minute head. Ultra hazy. Hit the haze. A little while earlier, thinking super glue got me stuck. Gorilla in. This shit's a natural. When I move with a new faction. This is EO Dub in a new virtual castle. Make it happen, yeah. Plus we going in 3D with AI. It's Pro One, eye to eye. Super Zoo with SG.
Frost ain't never been on no basic spit.
Frost, you gotta hold on. Frost, you gotta hold on. It's not open like that. I know you was hyping your crib and you was scoping like that. But you was overdosing on heroin, doping like that. Matter of fact, this is when Pro and Zoo burn. If you wanna spit, you gotta digitally sign the list or wait your turn. Part of me, this is to those that unconscious. I like your energy cause I see you came through the bomb list. When we take in contact, it's difficult to find you. To take time from a founder is not eye to eye or solid ground you. Matter of fact, I wild out design you. This is how my magnificent styles will find you.
I like that shit though.
Reprimanding.
I like the
freestyles. I was just doing that lightly. Meanwhile, passing it off to Pro One so we can continue cooking. Frost, you gonna spit later. Love you. Good looking.
I like the energy, it's like osmosis. He had to jump in and let you know that he could hold it for Californians. We from the New Yorkers, it's Los Angeles, Oaktown, we awesome goners. Smoking marijuana's high grade from awesome farmers. Wearing long johns, we come through, we start to bomb ya. This concentration camp that we move. Everybody mindset great, we black, we smooth.
We like a phoenix rising. Ooh, come on, Nonezeo.
Yeah. Salute.
Yeah,
shout all the MCs, shout everybody at home, shout everybody on Facebook, YouTube. One. Dub. EODub.com.
Yo. I like the drum roll. It's difficult to handle it. My crib is blue lit now. Oftentimes it's candlelit. I keep the natural flow with the tight screen. I might sip the Hennessy, but never sip the purple lean. My magnificence is dominant. EO Dub remains prominent since Genesis, the ignorance my arch nemesis. I've been trying to blame this with phosphorus. Some say I freestyle so well it comes off even obnoxious. Obnoxious not a word, but you can't see the tree for the forest. I make up words, you could call it the super zoo thesaurus. How dare I put adjectives inside my similes? How dare you think your average freshman mind state can get with me? I'm the long-standing professor, the peacemaker, not the aggressor, the greater, not the lesser. I met with the tech on the dresser. Pardon me, that's a Nas line for the long flow. He was talking about large pro, but I'm passing it to one pro.
Yo, I move in with the longbow, plus the blow dart to the neck and kill him slow. These indigenous vibes, viper bites to the neck. We eject, sound check, and we start to recollect times was hard. Lead in the water, painting the stairs. We coming through, pissing the elevator with stare. There's fiends and they dying, mothers and they crying. It's like I'm testifying to the world we start to lying on. Graves early 6 feet under, but we resurrected. Gentlemen and the teacher, we came through perfected. The gospel is God flow, is all pro. I ascended to the G-O-D and now these gods know. We walking Mount Olympus with Zeus.
You ascending? Hold on, none.
I think I just opened up on some juice. Yeah, I ain't got no booth, but I'm living to be the proof.
Good evening. Welcome to Sunday night. We're going to keep barring up. Yo, this is how we preheat the oven. You heard? Let's get it. Now, I need an up-tempo joint too, none. I need something that could just bubble and just... Let me get something off real quick, P.
This is the part where
You
you
heard?
all show love. Big
Now, here's
Zoo.
how it go.
Big Zoo.
Yo, this is the part where you all show love. Don't come off mute, but y'all say dub. EO, 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 EO. Matter of fact, it's making the club full and not empty. Shout out to Frostbacks and M Ski. I see y'all in the spot. Just show love. Don't turn the commute off, but just say dub. Yo, EO, 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 EO. Now look at that gift that I give. You was shouting it out, making it sound like a club in your crib. You was having your own experience. If you close your eyes, you can reminisce like you was in the pyramid. Matter of fact, you might have been in Bowery Electric. If this was on your checklist, you could check it. Bucket list, bucket list, just let it go. Let it D-double-O, then let it grow. A lot of cats is blazing. Let me get this off though. Yo,
Amazing.
Yo. A lot of cats saying that cats don't spit no more. Like honest to God, Bar Smiths ain't lit no more. Like all rap legends are dead, we ain't gonna get no more. I move with purpose so you don't talk that shit no more. Some of us pray to God and not Gotti. We make music to move both your mind and your body. Then plot and strategize to develop a conscious party. Organize to make it better for everybody. The fingerprints left accidentally on every shotty symbolizes evidence left by us probably. We all poly, we all been to parties where there's a too young girl who's too turned off the Molly.
Wow.
That's when civility wages civil war with savage. If you're out to help shorty or take advantage, that's when your moral compass conscious riding us. That's the analogy of the two wolves inside of us. It's just hitting. Pardon me for just spitting some writtens. After this hook, you should already know if Zeus spit, then you about to probably hear pro.
I forged the weapon in the fire of my mind. A freestyle architecture, did it off the mind. Came through cataclysmic, hit them in the spine. They paraplegic, can't walk, and now they hear the slime. Movement came through with improvement. This is end of the week, we came through. We left you with contusions, bruised and purple, battered, shattered. Dreams scattered, came through, chitter chatted, but it really didn't matter. Cause Nonezeo was holding down the beats. Zoo was freestyling off of the top and bringing heat. And Pro One came with a grenade with no pin. And they let it off and it blew up the stage like come in. Welcome, this is the part you show love. When I say EO, y'all throw up the dub. EO, EO, EO. EO, it feels good. Feel free to get up at home. Move around the living room. Peace, shalom. And matter of fact, we came through, won't take no loans. This is all cash at the door. Come on. I'm still thinking slow. I'm still moving quick. We come through, I shave you off with a quick bick. Yeah, you talking slick, but you still a Rick. Rookie can't mess around. I put him on the books, G. I took him off. I did a seance. I'm with Colugino, Soze, coming through. It's Thursday. Matter of fact, it's Sunday. It's gunplay. We holding on. Everybody knows freestyle off the top, man. I'm holding bomb. Yo, I see Bong there. He's Coach Calhoun and Zoom, and they got the whole room tuned in. Plus, we doing this overseas with love. This is the part where I say EO, you throw up the dub. EO, EO, EO. It's something new. Wow. It's from Pro to you. It's from Super Zoo. Bring it down one time, Nonezeo. You know how we do.
Damn. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the open mic on Sunday night. Pro's on some shit tonight. Don't know what he's sipping, but he's wilding, and we're going to take advantage of these moments. Ladies and gentlemen, we're glad you're here. We're so excited. We're so good to be in tune. I love that we can connect in this virtual space. Shout out to Frost Backs. Shout out to M Ski Expo One. Shout out to Brose. You heard? Shout out to Kaivace and Sos. And
Expo One.
Just to check in, now I want you to get one more beat cooked up, and we're gonna do some fours.
Joel Cruz.
Before we do that, let me speak to my man Olivier from the EOW Quebec gang. What's poppin', homie? Salute.
Jose.
Yes, what's good, Zoo?
Yo, please tell us what's gonna happen tomorrow night as we air the next episode of Le Fin des Fables. You heard?
Hold on, Zoo.
You gotta say what that is. What is it?
Explain to people what that is.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, for people who don't know, EOW Forever has run and facilitated the MC Challenge. Many of you are aware. If you're not, God bless you. But one of the myriad of things that we do is the MC Challenge, 5 rounds of MC competition, developed in the early 2000s and has been our trademark and carried us throughout multiple countries throughout the last 20 years. We've been blessed by the hard work and effective effort of the EOW Quebec gang that they have made a deal with a television station and actually filmed a full season of a show that is called The End of the Week, just in French. It is taking place on Quebec television, and we've already seen episodes 1 and 2. It is a real thing that's happening on this planet. And tomorrow night, we're going to air another episode. So, first, the spirit of EO and particularly the MC Challenge. The MC Challenge was developed by James Calhoun, and the only King soldier that has transitioned from us, his name is Vice versus Jason Williams. So it's so amazing that this space, EO Zoom, the music that we're putting out currently, and the fact that we now have a television show on in Quebec would be Vice's dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like Vice's dreams are happening even though he has passed away. He instilled us with newborn energy, and now we're carrying out these magnificent things. So for those who weren't aware, I apologize. Now you're up to speed. And Olivier from the ELW Quebec team is going to break down tomorrow night, because I think we're going to have some translation now tomorrow. Break it down, Oli. What's good?
Well, basically, what's going to happen is I'll share my screen because I'm not sure if you guys in the States are able on the website to watch the show. The same way, for example,
VPN.
I can watch some shows from.
You got to get that VPN. Buy that
Actually,
but I'll share it. I'll share the screen, so
Yes.
basically, you guys could all see it, and I'll be able to translate as well because the show's in French.
Yes.
Obviously, that's one thing though. Every end of the week that we ever did for the last almost 10 years, it was always bilingual, but this show was only in French. And the reason is because the month that we're in is the month of the Francophonie. So Télé-Québec, which is one of the main television cable we have, they decided to do only a French version. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna be able to translate everything and answer your question as well if you have it. But it's
That's
basically
fantastic. Tell us what time tomorrow night.
there, but they removed the DJ versus MC.
Yep, we're aware. We're aware.
Oh, you're aware? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And please alert us as to what time that's going to happen tomorrow.
8 p.m.
It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern time, our time.
8 p.m. Eastern time, yes.
So everyone, if you're here, you currently have the Zoom login and you have the password. So this is something that's happening on TV, and Oli's going to show it to us tomorrow night and be able to answer some questions as well. We watched it last week with Waita and Osti, and we were able to have a little bit of time afterwards to share. So thank you for tomorrow, because helping translate some of it is going to be great for us too. It's a magnificent accomplishment, and I'll say for the room, I mirrored my phone to the TV last week, and when I watched it, and it goes from French and it says "Le fin de fab" like on the screen, and then it transitions into English and says "the end of the week," I fucking got goosebumps. Real true story on my arms. Like, is this shit real? Like, there's an end of the week TV show. And if I felt like, the whole show is in French, as Oli shared, but the title screen, they switch over to English for a minute. And I really felt like God was like, Zoo, that's for you. I'm going to just put it in end of the week in English on the screen to just make you excited. Magnificent, Oli. Tomorrow night, Monday night, 8 p.m. EST, we're going to get the next episode.
Pull
Salute
up
to
on
the
that
gang.
Zoom.
Salute
Pull
to
up on
all
that
polo
Zoom,
heads. I see that respectful polo t-shirt you have on as well.
Of course, you know.
I know. Yo, Nun, let us get one more beat over here, man, for me and Pro to get busy. Pro's on something tonight. He on his cosmic shit.
I'm just so relaxed.
Bro.
I feel like I'm not getting taxed. I'm feeling scot-free. Come through. This is the metadata added to the clip. This is the NFT. Get on some digital shit. Yeah. Plus I move on the sound scan underneath the moves. This the wave. This the motherfucking mood. I'll pass it off the Zoo. Let's do 4x4. Let's let them know how we run through.
So I need them to think. I'm going my own business. This shit is called Freedom Inc. For those with purposes. Recognizing 2021, I'll be doing educational services.
Matter of fact, you could book that. He got his own tax ID. That's a good look, Black. We need to build more and more enterprising. Come through, synergy, start mesmerizing.
From those that are again single or plural. We need to think more entrepreneurial. Matter of fact, that's how it's grown. We need to stop renting. We need to own.
That's a fact. Plus, we need property in acres. We need our own telecommunication skyscrapers. Things for them to think on, grow on. things for us to eat off of.
We need more people like you, a digital expert. We need our own 6G network so we could go over the wires in cider with writer and attack through the fibers.
We need to be able to communicate with telekinesis. We need to unhatch what our brain gave us already. That's word of Jesus. Allah, hamdu. This the way we come through. We need to move through the jungle.
Speaking of telekinesis, if you've been in the studio with me and None, then you've already seen this. Matter of fact, that's a true fact. Reading each other's minds, me and None already do that.
That's real. They talk without speaking. They come through. It's like one set out the light, the other caught the beacon. That has true meaning and dedication. That's a brotherhood relation.
That's how the mind state evolved from the slave. It's like when me and you were building in the bear cave. How dare they trace it? It's basic. We be plotting universal styles in my basement.
Yeah, this beat sound good. It feel good like an ancestor. Come through, was warm. This that chongo. Oof, oh halal to God. I came through the rock. This the way we do it. EO dub, hip hop.
Getting dough meaning I'm per paid. Shout out to African Yemiya, African mermaid. Pardon me for even dealing the story. This is just days of African kings and glory.
Open up the room. That's what we do. Man to moose them. Give them the gold. Take over their soul. Come through. This the power of the old. Yeah, say on shit. Come through, play on shit.
Peace to my brothers that's here in the building. Shout out to those that's still making a killing. Shout out if we live a long life, God willing. Shout out to M. Ski when he was dating Wendy Williams.
Oh my God, that's an ultra shout out. Ultra dirt. Pulled it out that Wendy worked. She's still talking, still walking. We still live in California.
Pardon me for getting wild. Pardon me for throwing ancient true facts inside of a freestyle.
Wow.
Matter of fact, that's like None in the studio. If I was him, I could tell 100 stories about Nonezeo.
That's a factoid. True story. What about them days in Dumbo, the old glory? Woo! Or them ODB shows. Everybody knows we was there front row.
Well, I see the crowd listen. We was freestyling back for the bars, just reminiscing. Matter of fact, that's how we go. Zoo and Pro, but it's time to start the show. Hey, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, ladies
welcome,
and gentlemen.
Welcome to the Sunday night open mic.
Word up.
It don't get much more fun than that, right?
Yeah,
but
that
here
was
we
great.
are, live in this space. Remember, we're always dedicated to vice versa. Let me also shout out that tonight we have two showcases. We have one from a brother named Expo One and another from The Good People. And we're going to get to that shortly. I definitely want to let some MCs get off, though. Please. I need some more Steve Almighty action. I need some Bax action. I need some Verbs action. But, you know, one brother that was already to double Dutch in, Pro, his name is Frost. And I like his energy. He ready to go.
Let's
yo,
get Frost
Nonezeo,
up
can we
first,
get
bro.
a beat and just let Frost spit,
Just
yo?
eat. Yeah,
that
bro, let's
energy
go.
gets rewarded here, my friend. I love it.
Yo.
Here we go. Frost.
Yo, Dub.
What up, Pro? You on mute, Frost. Come off mute. Everybody remember Pro was dumb nice in the opening.
Y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo. I'm in Cali, but I'm from the East Coast. That's the Beast Coast. Yeah, the shorties not they deep, but don't hump on where the weed grow. That's where I be. No, he's the one that got it. Now you see the peepholes. I stay from a distance. I've been ready to hit like a misfit. It's been a long time, shit. Since early '02, since I've been in this end of the week thing, and I missed it. So I'm right back to show you what it is. Shout outs to Prolific and Zoo for giving me this shot now. Show them what it is. I do this freestyle off the dome. It's off the top rounds. Yeah, I keep it going like it's a carousel. And they don't want to mess with me, not really well. I like to do it for the piece of stuff. Love everything that I'm hearing out here at EO Dub. I need the love. I'm out here solo in the farm grinding. Yeah, the plants keep me company. I talk to them. I'm on time with the things I'm doing. I'm designing, I'm not blinding. Always been a lion, straight grinding. And a bear over in the forest. Yeah, had to hit the cave, do it straight torching. Full-time daddy, don't got no time for the BS. When they bring it at me, attack me. Never that, way too nasty. That's who Jack B. Frost. Yeah, gingerbread man, catch.
Woo. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Now I'm glad I was not disappointed. Yo, first let's
That's how we
unpack
start
a few
off.
things. Let's
Big
unpack
animal
a few
style.
things.
Let's go.
Animal, you about to spit again, Frost, so
That's a
none
fact.
forget something on
That
deck.
beat was right too.
And
That beat
Frost
was
get
spooky and
focused.
all that, yo.
Yo,
That
you
shit
have
was
a mic
movie.
connected to your headphones, Frost?
Yeah, I got a
Okay.
Yeti mic.
Good. All right, couple of questions. You from the East Coast. Where you from initially?
Newark, New Jersey.
Oh
Right?
God,
Newark.
respect, my G. Straight from the
Say it
bricks.
right. Say it
I
right.
was a principal in Newark for many years, from Newark, New Jersey.
Newark. Say it right.
Yo, also, where are you now? Humboldt County, California, the legendary
Yes.
cannabis
The
kingdom.
capital?
Yes, it's been a
Yes.
dream, and I'm just working my way into it and fulfilling it. I am a full-time dad, so it kind of is dope that I could facilitate all of that, in a great way. It's
Bam,
beautiful.
bam,
Damn,
bam.
loving the
Shout
use
to
of
Dad.
vocabulary, loving your
Dad Army.
dadness, and loving that you're facilitating.
That's what's popping,
Also, let me
Poppy.
share just for shits and giggles. What's the
Mm.
top strain right now that you burning that's killing it right now?
Ironically, I was just smoking it Sunday driver, and today's Sundays.
Woo,
Perfect
magnificent.
because EO
Well,
Dub
let
is
me
on the
tell
scene,
you,
right? Yeah.
it's perfect that you're here at EO Dub. I'm
That's what
glad you
it is.
reconnected. Who brought you back into the fold? Who told you about this?
Steve Almighty, and when you said that he needed action, more action, I just text him.
Yeah, let him know, yo,
Tell
because
him to
he's
pull
nice
up,
in
yo.
this space.
That's a
Oh,
fact.
wait. First, let me tell you formally, you nice. Second, let me tell you, salute that you in Humboldt County in that Sunday driver.
Yo,
Three, let me share with
let me shout out the fatherhood though. Let's lead with that.
yeah,
Let's lead
yeah,
with
yeah.
that, yo. That's number
Thank you,
one.
bro.
That's real. Let me
Yo,
salute to
raise
that.
them right. You know what I'm saying? And shout to
Absolutely.
that, yo.
Exactly.
Need more
And
fathers.
lastly, let me share
Thank
that we're also here on Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern at a show called Frio Dub,
Frio
where we get
Dub.
busy specifically freestyling. And you welcome in
you.
that space as well. You heard?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I did just
Yeah.
right now while you were spitting I did the sign up thing on the email.
So you're gonna do you want to do a formal song tonight?
Oh no, I'm saying for the
Oh,
next
for
week. That's
the
Oh,
yeah,
that's
do
what's
that.
up.
Yeah,
That's
continue to do
yes.
that.
See, that's that
Respect.
fatherhood shit. He's advanced on that booking. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You ready to go already?
Yo, one more beat for Frost,
Let's
yo.
go.
Early. I'm
Let's go.
excited.
Let's cook up.
appreciate that.
Like the energy, like the energy.
Check it. Yo, my son is 2. He only bop his head to DMX in the roots. Rock him, people like that, and that's the truth. He don't got no time for BS. I only show him the proof and the truth. Talk to him like he's an adult. Like, look, what you gotta do in this life to progress. Stay ahead, take your breath. Yeah, don't stress, no mess. Gotta pick it up real fast, no complaints. Yeah, I just keep going free like I got no restraint. Yeah, I take the house and control the paint. Did what I had to do to chip all the old stuff away. Off of the shoulder now. Yeah, I'm rolling over, getting way colder now. Learn how to grow, cause I had to turn to grower now just to make the fucking flip. Yeah, they know what it is. I always been a soldier. How he did it, they don't know, but I just pivoted in a different direction from all the stuff and gimmick they was bringing in. Shoot, I've been in Lafayette, Louisiana, different places, Florida too. Yeah, crossing borders too. Show them what it is, the lines, latitude and longitude. Yeah, passport stamps, what I ought to do. But I also been in prison in Bristol and Jersey. I did had to switch into a different direction. When you locked in a 6x12, it makes your mind expand. Started traveling the world so I could find the places like chilling in France. And they don't know how to do that dance. You gotta do it differently. Yeah, understand that's where I really be. Gonna show my son the sky's the limit. It's how I do it. My rhymes are gifted, and yeah, this is the time I get it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Come on. Yo, Frost, yo, welcome to the gang. You heard? You need to pull up more, my G. We
Yeah,
love
it
it
is.
when you can
I
weave
will.
when we
That's
can weave your
beautiful.
real world into your real life into it. You know what I'm saying? You
I appreciate it.
nice.
That
People
shit
throwing
was.
shit in. People sending me private messages. They digging you. You
They're
know what
like,
I'm
yo,
saying?
NC challenge.
You getting good words from
Oh,
like the higher ups. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
word
y'all.
up,
For
bro.
real,
Early.
for real. That
Yo,
means a lot.
please
I've been
remember
blessed.
this space, man. Continue to show up. Look out for who we
We
are. You
right
can
here.
follow on the gram. You can follow EO Dub, EODUB, or EO Dub NYC, EOW NYC. Yo, welcome for us. Good to
Welcome,
meet you,
brother.
Blessed. I
bro.
will do.
Salute,
Yo,
King.
can I get one more samurai out the box? Can I get my brethren named Verbs? Can we make that pop? Can I
Yes,
get
sir.
Verbs to spit something? And then we're gonna go to Expo 1.
Yo, on
Expo
the
1,
low,
get
Verbs got
focused.
that new fade though. Yo, he got that new
Let me
fade
look at
look.
his
Look at
Washington
his
Heightsness.
fade. What's up,
You know he only
town?
get cut by Dominicans. You know how he do.
He got straight razor. He got straight
Damn,
razor.
your fade is fucking wavy though, my nigga. I must say, yo, turn to the side.
I tell
He
you,
gave
his
you, he
blend is
gave you
looking
the blend.
ridiculous.
He gave you the gradient
He
blend.
probably did that in
real
4
talk.
minutes too. Like,
Real talk, dude. Been cutting my hair since '95.
there it is. See,
Wow. Where is
yo,
he? Washington Heights?
He's yeah,
yeah,
right
he
here.
went over the bridge
exactly.
for that.
Is he
That's a
what is he?
fact.
Is he Dominican?
Is
Of
he?
course,
Is he?
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Yo, but I just want to note that I seen the fade in the gallery. Like, yo.
We respect it. We
Oh
respect it.
man.
We give flowers here, yo, even for fly
Word.
cuts. You
Word
know, you
up,
rock some
bro.
nice polo shit and
Yeah,
have some
bro.
fly cuts, you winning. Yo,
Oh
let's
man.
throw on a beat for verbs, you heard?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of this.
You want to do a
written-
record?
Do
Nah,
a
I was
record.
thinking of just a written
Do a
verse.
record.
I actually spit it
Do a
not too long
record.
ago, but I'm kind of
Do
like
a
wanting to
record.
like get
Well,
it
you
like
could do a
perfected
record.
and shit.
All right,
So,
let's get it.
Do a
Let's go.
record.
so
You could do a record.
yeah,
You could do
yeah. Some of these hating ass rappers be as mad as a Grinch. Well, I'm a one-shot assassin like Atticus Finch. Rather than kill a mockingbird, I may just tear them apart. Dudes be rapping viruses, I make infectious art. Only 5 bars in, already hitting my mark. Flesh tearing from darts, cause my lyrics is sharp. I don't tolerate losses from fake bosses who make office, but I face awful with anger. Fuck, I fucked it up. Cause I'm like trying to go off memory and read.
Come again, straight
Your
up.
fade
Because
is so
that
lit. You was
Atticus
killing
Finch
it.
bar
You was
is
killing
tough.
that. You killing that.
Yo,
Come
none
back.
real.
Come again,
None
Old.
real.
Come again,
Some
Old.
of these hating ass rappers be as mad as the Grinch. Alright, let me jump it again. Alright. Some of these hating ass rappers be as mad as the Grinch. Well, I'm a one-shot assassin like Atticus Finch. Rather than kill a mockingbird, I may just tear them apart. Dudes be rapping viruses, I make infectious art. Only 5 bars in, already hitting my mark. Flesh tearing from darts, cause my lyrics are sharp. I don't tolerate flaws from fake bosses who take losses, but I make coffins for anyone if they make offers to face off with an artist that makes his fate awesome. They'll learn that their blood tastes awkward. My page often filled with bits of wisdom, so people think he's slipping and I gotta come and hit him. It's part of that listen is a scholar can still lift from ain't a novice with the spitting. Any problems flip the switching. A line of crosshairs cause the appearance of a dot. Like you sure this Biggie Smalls crib before they hear that pop.
Wow.
You show this Biggie Smalls crib, you hear that pop.
I also like when cats get a few bars in and be like, I'm only 5 bars in and I'm already
And I'm already killing you.
I like the braggy douchiness, you heard? Yo, salute the
Yo,
verbs, man.
shout my brother Verbs who be coming through like on the low, destroying the whole shit. Like,
no, and he's really become a brother in this virtual space that I
And the
really can
music.
bank on. That I can bank on. I
and the
remember when we
music
was
is killing.
oh, music is killer. I remember when we would be live at Pyramid and we might hit a dull spot in the night, or we might hit somebody who might have been kind of basuda on the low, and we want to build it back up. And we would see people in the crowd that we could just bank on, like Figueroa was one of those, KM, Penn, those type dudes. And in this virtual space, Verbs is one of those dudes. I'd be like, come on, Verbs, like,
Please, can we have Verbs save the day?
No
It's a
doubt.
fact.
I mean, yo, man, steel sharp as steel, bro. You know what I mean?
Salute.
Like,
Salute and
it's,
more
and
salute.
it's an ill
And
natural
steel
progression
sharpens
from,
fades as well.
Yeah, and blades sharpen fades.
Fades.
Blades sharpen fades. Yo, that's your new mixtape, Blades
Straight
sharpen
razor,
fades.
straight razor.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we about to go to Expo 1. What up, my G? Salute.
What up, Expo One?
See what's going on in here, Expo 1, so we excited, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't
Yo.
know. Respect. First of all, tell us where you from, broski,
I'm originally from Bushwick, Brooklyn.
and where you stay now. What's the newest?
I'm still close by, you know, not too far from it.
Respect.
No doubt.
And how'd you hear about EO Dub?
I actually heard about Eardub for a minute, you know what I'm saying, through the
Yeah.
circles of people I'm around and stuff, you know.
Respect.
You know, I had a little downtime with the music, started the family and all that, started a family, and but now I'm back on my
seemed to
music
be-
shit heavy.
Yeah, that seemed to be a common theme in this space. Let me tell you that you sounding type crispy. Whatever
Yes,
the mic
sir.
hookup
The
you
microphone
got
is
is
Good looks,
sounding
good looks.
magnificent. And second shout out on the Expo 1 hat. I see that.
Facts.
I
Yeah,
respect
man.
all of the.
And see, I gotta brand it everywhere, man. The
Got the
chain,
stickers too in the back.
the album
I
on the
see the chain.
t-shirt.
Okay, excuse
You
me.
know,
The
it's
merch
like
is heavy.
label it everywhere. Label it.
That's a
We
fact,
wasn't
bro.
ready. We wasn't ready. I was waiting for my merch box in the
That's
mail.
I
Like,
wasn't-
what happened?
We
Yeah, I
hustling,
wasn't ready
you know
for
what I'm
this.
saying?
I was like,
Early.
I wasn't ready for this. Like
well,
the
I'm glad
freestyler,
you're here, bro.
you was killing it, bro. I was like, what?
Hey,
the
we
fuck?
all right. I'm
like,
all right.
what the fuck going on here? You know, but
we just doing.
It's
I'm
other my
excited
Puerto
for this.
Rican Bayesian partners having a quite a good night tonight, I must say. You know what? But we want you to rock, bro. So
Y'all
are you
doing your
sharing
thing.
your music?
Yeah, I'm gonna be sharing my music.
All right, bet. So you know how to share screen and do all the stuff?
Is there a share screen or I just play
Yes.
it?
Baxter, are you
No,
here,
no,
sir?
same way we went over it in the breakout room.
Okay. But I have
Share,
to like,
you share screen.
We have a great, the best person ever to tell you how to do it. His name is Baxter Wordsworth.
Yo, he'll explain this shit.
That was So's actually.
That's a fact.
I know, so you did it behind the scenes. I'm just saying, like, if we had a video like
credit is due
that we would show people, it would just
is due, man.
It would be Baxter just telling them.
Does he have it?
No, I don't have it. I'm actually trying to get out to where the music is on my desktop, but I can't get out of this.
If you go at the bottom, you see where it says share screen?
Yeah.
Click that.
Okay.
At the very top of that, there should be something that says advanced. You go to advanced, and you go to where it says just share your computer audio.
Just share.
Computer audio.
It says music and computer sound only. See, so you're already sharing the sound. Now you just have to play it however you play it on your computer. So, what kind of computer do you have?
I just have an HP.
I'm not.
But I'm just trying to get to the
the way we did it in the breakout room. The way we did it.
You're trying to exit the Zoom.
Yeah, I
just
right.
hit the Apple. Hit the Windows key to bring up your apps, and you can switch over.
There you go. I wasn't sure about how you do it on the
My bad,
HP.
man.
That's all good, man. This is what we do here.
Super good. This is
I'm
what
back.
we do.
Wait, I'm back on it. How do I get to?
Got this.
I love it.
And everybody who's in the room tonight, make sure you pay attention because if anybody shares music, this is how you do it.
Okay.
You're currently sharing Expo, so we can see it on our screens. It says Expo 1 is sharing computer sound. So if you find where you can play it on your computer, then we'll hear it appropriately.
All right.
This is how you do it.
Shout out to Sos.
Show.
Baxter would literally be our video tutorial.
I wish we could just play a little video of it right there.
That's what I'm saying. Every year for my job, I have to go watch those videos of like.
Thank you for coming to EO Dub Open Mic.
Exactly.
You will now be sharing your audio.
Appliance.
Yeah, starting to play.
You can turn it up a bit.
Yeah. Track right here, produced by DC Banger. I dropped this on a Fat Joe mixtape.
Everybody else on mute, please.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Expo 1. Yo. Once again, another DC banger. I was waiting on the drop to release this anger. Just because you play the block don't mean you gangster. We all know that you ass, homie, pull your pants up. On the bench ain't even a starter. Gun clap, they run back like Alvin Kamara. Smoking big from the top to harbor. In this game, you ain't cutting it, you not the barber. My word etched in stone, never been left alone. These lyricals is a miracle, can't respect the clone. Call your carcass, then my dogs gon' fetch the bone, stretch the zone. Watch him get beat like a metronome. Call the greatest, man, they overrated. Ain't no try to space X, I'm like the oldest spaceship. I been took off, you boys took off. Turn up for the beat, let's have a cook off. Roast them when I approach them. Roast from space in the book that I just wrote from. Harder the line, the harder I'm trying, the further I get. Burning the set, every single word is a threat. Many boys stay fighting, yeah, you heard me correct. True spitter with more raps than the Turban Connect. Yeah, militant still killing shit. Gotta watch out for the stakes because they killing it. The flow sick, they don't know shit. Rappers nowadays only chase clout and flow dick. That's the top 10, get rid of the whole list. Better bury me alive, cause I won't quit. Use a funny guy, go ahead and throw, bitch. Keep joking and get smoked like a whole split. I was in another world when I wrote this. Way ahead of my time, I'm back on my own. Brooklyn got it tatted on my blood. Lines, you 6'9", you ratted on your blood. This not his spines get splattered on the rug. Big time, I get mine, no matter who the plug. It's too hard to stop me, dog. You a carbon copy. Don't need y'all to spot me, cause you know my squadron got me. Pardon Poppy, talk my shit, but I'm far from cocky. Greatest show on earth, Adam and Eve. Garden watching, I'm from a place where your team won't go. Straight put you in the box like the Supreme logo. Plant my seed in this game, now the green gon' grow. Shit's raw, you better pause, cause you seem slow-mo. Whoa, got a bunch of phony kids. Shout out Cobra Swig, my metamorphosis is scorching shit. Need to grab the awesome gift and never ever have I lost the grip. Don't play yourself, I keep it moving like conveyor belts. You all capping your rap, you need major help. Garbage on half of your track, that's just the way I felt. Take the help, cause the flow is sick. Pose of shit, this is light work, and they still notice it. Roll the split, never coexist, and my team been masked up before this COVID shit. The flow,
yeah, boy.
Shit. Rappers nowadays only chase clout and flow hit. That's your top 10, get rid of the whole list. They better bury me alive, cause I won't quit. Woo! Keep joking and get smoked like a whole split. I was in another world when I wrote this. Way ahead of my time, I'm back on my old shit. Yeah.
Expo 1, live at EO Dub, Sunday night, you heard?
Shout out to DC Banger on the beat. Brooklyn. Shout out to Souls. Shout out to everybody. Zoo.
Yo, stop playing. Tell us you got some more records, man. You got another one?
I got some more. I got another one.
Let's
you ready
go.
for the next
Yo,
one?
can I ask something crazy?
That's fine.
Just for a second, do you have? Could you spit an acapella for us?
Spit an acapella?
Any written that you have that you're not doing the song tonight?
You want to hear an acapella? All right. Let me go through my notes. Let me see what I got.
Yeah, respect, man. So sorry, family. It's real spitters tonight, and I'm enjoying
this.
It's
hard body too, right there. That shit felt like the Wild West type shit, yo.
Yo, and it started off like muffled, right? And then it got cleaned up as it went along. I was like,
and then those drops was killing too.
Killer, yeah.
Yeah.
Who did the beat
there
again?
Was a couple words in there. My man DC Banger.
Yeah, that's just his dope.
Shout out
to DC.
Yo, you know what? And I don't want you to rack your brain too heavy. You could do the next song and think about it. I just want Cass to really.
I'll spit some shit. Hold up,
can you bring the volume down a little bit on the beat? It was a little too loud.
Yeah, thank you.
You probably had it set correctly before.
All right.
Shout out Sos, of course, legendary.
So this next one is produced by Eternal, aka Spick Lovin'.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Big Poppy.
He be having them fire joints. You know, he produced most of my album. So much respect to him. That's my man, DC Banger. I produced a couple on my album, but let's get into this one, man. This shit's dope.
What's this called right here?
Yeah.
EO Dub Sunday night. You only hear this type shit here. Expo 1.
Let's go.
All these haters is mad. Pole 1, I was made in the lab. From the home of B.I.G. Jay-Z and Fab. Stay with a bag. Wordplay, spray on the pad. Bars is loaded. Can't even pay for the tab. But I still rep for the block though. Fast punches. Rap game, Hector Camacho. Tryna figure me out, but can't connect the dots. Yo, the Banger's a personal trainer. Stretch you muchachos. Cross the finish line, but I haven't stopped. Yeah, straight up, no Travis Scott. Use a hater laid up with an average thigh. That boy Major laid yo, the sound, damn.
Now we hearing you. Just stay close to that mic.
You was killing. You killing right now.
Hold on. Something with the headphones.
Straight up, like Travis Scott.
He was getting so hyped, his headphones unplugged. That's what happened.
Burn them.
Same shit. Come from the top. Same shit.
My bad. Fuck, man.
Nah, son, we like that. That's that energy. You was eating.
Let's
go.
The beat good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Take two. EO Dub. You know what it is.
All these haters is mad. Pole 1, I was made in the lab. From the home of B.I.G. Jay-Z and Fab. Stay with a bag. Wordplay, spray on the pad. Bars is loaded. Can't even pay for the tab. But I still rep for the block though. Fast punches, rap game, Hector Camacho. Tryna figure me out, but can't connect the dots. Yo, the Banger's a personal trainer. Stretch you muchachos. Cross the finish line, but I haven't stopped. Get ate up, straight up, no Travis Scott. Use a hater laid up with an average thigh. That boy Major raised up on him, playing it proper. Pole 1 spraying the chopper. Have your two hands shaking like you playing maracas. You can see me in the bright lights, yeah. You can see me in them bright nights. Came with all these punches like it's fight night. Hit him with the first 16, then it's night. Yeah. You can see me in them bright lights. You can see me in them bright lights. Came with all these punches like it's fight night. Hit him with the first 16, then it's night. Yeah. Then it's night. Cock in the Thule, you know that Poppy is groovy. Have you taken all these shots, but you not in the movie? Cop, boy, been hot since a juvie. Stay shining like a diamond, finish copping some jewelry. Bring the cameras near. Got the watch looking like a chandelier. Yelling fuck 2020, can't stand this year. No COVID, vote viral, I'm the man to fear. Rap fiends want the vaccine. I told them no problem, I'll be back. Flow dirty, but the track clean. Call me Stanley with the blammy, yeah, I pack steam. Way up at the top where I was last seen. They were sleeping on me, now I'm living that dream.
Wow.
Yeah,
You can see me in them bright lights.
Hey!
You can see me in them bright lights. Came with all these punches like it's fight night. Hit him with the first 16, then it's night. You can see me in them bright lights. What? You can see me in them bright lights. Came with all these punches like it's fight night. Hit him with the first 16, then it's night. Yeah, then it's night. What? Go. Yo, dog.
Come on, yo. Y'all gotta show love, yo.
Expo 1.
Yo, why Zuli said she gotta go get her guns out now because you started spitting. Yo, everybody come off mute, yo. Make some noise for your man Expo 1. Show love. Damn, son, you catching quick bodies. You're stocking up early. Yo, you got one more record for us or one more or some bars for us? You can
actually had two more, but
yeah,
I'll do one more.
Come with that. Nah, let's go. Go ahead.
Let's get into the next one. Let's get into the next one.
Just eat. Two more. You earn that.
Yeah, DC Bang on the beat.
EO Dub, y'all. Sunday night. Pro and Zoo.
Yeah.
We bring you this. Nonezeo.
Let's go. Yeah.
EO Dub brings you this. Shout out to Sos on the Connect.
Yo. How can I trust her when you just a buster? Think you bigger come up, man, you got me fucked up.
X, you thought I was your friend, and that I'ma hold you down, but you better think again.
Man, I fronted you some words to see your family eat. Now you charge it to the game and you scamming on me.
Well, I'm sorry, homie, should've never handed to me. I knew you were vulnerable, so I planted the seed.
Say less, put me to the test. Now I'm on your ass, guess I gotta come for your life. I don't want the cash, never seen them snakes coming. Had to cut the grass, set it off like a relay. They did the fucking dash.
Better run it fast, catch me if you can. But I'm way long gone, it was all part of the plan.
Done play me for a fool, thought fam.
Well, I guess you thought wrong.
Now I'm caught in the jam, damn. Tryna say that they some real ones, but on the real, son, they some fake. Come up, they run up, and they snake you. I ask them, is it worth it? I ain't perfect, I make mistakes too. Think they showing love, but they really. Man, it's put me in a fucked up situation. Always trying to show love, but they really hating.
Thought I was your homie, well you sadly mistake. I did this to gain your trust the whole time I was faking.
I gave you fair warning, beware.
You acting like I care.
I spotted your location, now I'm there.
But Pro 1, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that shit.
Shut the fuck up. Let me clean this script. I can't believe you got me on some demon shit. Now it's all fucked up. You'll never see his kids. Senses of life. No trust given. Those you think is that your man, they just bitches trying to. When they act suspicious, be there 1 second and they end up missing.
But X, it's all in your head.
Hold up, wait, motherfucker. I thought you was dead.
Oh shit!
Yo, please stop playing with him.
Please
everybody.
come off mute and make
please
some
stop
motherfucking
playing right
noise,
now.
yo. Right
stop
now,
acting like you ain't love them feelings right there. Some noise right now. Please. Yo, act like you're not having a good time right now.
Yo, I love this shit, bro.
Yo, Heads want that song. They sounding off in the chat. They want that record right now. Where can they find your music? Tell the people.
Oh, it's on all platforms. You know what I mean? My album's out, Tales from the Dark Side, on all platforms. You type in Expo 1, I should come up.
Yo,
you'll see my whole album there.
Yo.
All these tracks on my album.
Shout out to Sos for bringing you to the mix. First of all, what's your IG?
IG's Expo One, EXPO1.
And the latest project is called Tales from the Dark Side.
Tales from the Dark Side.
That song just now that you just did, what's the name of that one?
That song is called Culebra, like snake.
Wow.
It's
That
like
was
track.
really-
It's like track 4.
That was really well done.
Think.
Yo,
I
Expo,
like
take
them
us home
ad-libs
with
on
one
that
more
shit.
record, my G.
Let's do
Take
this
us home
last
with
one. Produced by Eternal, another one by Eternal. Shout out to
Eternal.
everybody. This
That's
is dope,
Eternal,
man.
who we know. That's
Yeah,
Eternal.
that's Eternal. That's Brooklyn Eternal. That's
Wow,
fam.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock this one. Yeah.
Shout out Eternal.
Note
Expo
to
1.
self: get some
Kill it.
Eternal beats.
Yo,
Dub.
Every day they throw shade, but I'm gonna shine. Keep a third eye open, see the morning signs. Had to get up on my shit, I was on the grind. Pulling all day shifts, that was overtime. Spit, tick, 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 boom, I'ma explode with rhymes. Real one, ready for war, I got the soldier's mind. Coincide with these rhymes until they notice mine. Got the world polarized, yo. I've been hyped to it since Pops was riding in the white Buick. Born to spit, so I write fluent. Jotting down paragraphs is what I spend my nights doing. New Yorker feeling like Ewing. Now I'm mellow in the car, burning on a cigar. I'm like Nonezeo, I stay with them bars. Mom, telling me, yo son, you go far. Even though this rap world is bizarre. Hardy, ha. The sacrifices to rap the nicest is rap the prices. I grab the mic, we can show these cats what the savage life is. Wanna hold on, but never had a tight grip. They all wanna be future, go ahead and ask the psychic. I'm more than ready, metaphors is heavy, raw and deadly. Cold cuts without the deli, I'm steady making this progress. The object is to win, I'm number 1, you number 2. Let me place to the link. Every day they throw shade, but they wanna shine. Keep a third eye open, seen the morning signs. Had to get up on my shit, I was on the grind. Pulling all day shifts, that was overtime. Spit, sick, tick, tick, boom, I'ma explode with rhymes. Real one, ready for war, I got a soldier's mind. Coincide with these rhymes until they know this mine. Watch the yo, rare rapper, 10 chapters and 6 scriptures. I dare rappers get squared backwards and disfigured. They scared back up, I'm dead after the flip triggers. Big crip up the cannon to take a big picture. Got all into with this metaphorical human, I was already zooming in.
Yo.
Hardest because they pardon me, honor me, cause I carving seas, starving me. Since they harbor me, I'm Sean Connery. When he pulled up to an army scene upon defeat, you meet your fate. Now let's increase the stake, make the least mistakes. Been started, couldn't even wait. Pro one, he's a great lifetime legacy. I might not be famous for the whack MC, I would never be positive energy. This was driven in my veins. All these beats they fed X, I delivered to the game. Every day they throw shade, but I'm gonna shine. Keep a third eye open, seen the warning sign. Yeah, I was on the grind. I was with EO Dub, man, we on the grind. Every day, all day, we gon' shine. EO Dub, every day we gon' shine. Yeah.
Son.
Yo, that's incredible, bro.
Ladies and
Salute.
gentlemen, make some noise for Expo 1, yo. Great new addition to the gang. You just
I appreciate y'all.
Just
You know,
got
it's a couple
chumped
of
in.
was hard body, bro.
Incredible.
Let me let somebody, yo, Zuli, you out there? Zuli, can you come off mute? Stop the music for a minute, Expo 1. Yo, Zuli, can you come off mute?
I'm here.
Yo, can you tell him how you feel about his music, yo? I saw you was getting turned in the chat. Let him know, yo.
Thanks.
Yo, it's like I'm on my phone, I'm listening because I got you on YouTube too, so I'm watching it on YouTube and everything. Right. And then it's just like the bars just started coming out of nowhere, and I had to hold up. I got up, all that. That's when I started. It's the passion for me. You know what I'm saying? The flow was crazy, the bars was crazy, the beats was crazy, and the passion was crazy for me.
It's the passion. She said it's the passion for me.
La pasión, like,
yo, Zuli is EO Dub blood in. So
that's
like I said,
she co-signed that shit right
getting
now,
high
bro.
praise. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Word, and I like that. Like I wanted her to speak because in the chat she was lighting it up for you.
She was like, "Yo, let's go get the blicky out. Who we about to take down?"
It
said like,
"Yo, where's my pistol? Am I not prepared for the fight?"
Like didn't know there was a juke going down.
I want to also shout out my man Hakeem Green who was in the check-in. Shout out my man Hawk. Jersey also, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute to Hawk, Channel Live, fame, respect. That's my G. And Expo One, welcome to the family, my dude.
Yeah,
True
man.
story.
Salute. Great
Records is
job.
tough. We put your music in the chat so everybody tap in and start listening, streaming, buying Expo One's music. Let's support him.
Expo
Let's let
One,
him know
yo.
that he got at least 10, 15 more listens and sales. I see Frost right now. Frost is on his
Frost is
phone
tapping in, yo.
right
That's a
now,
fact.
and he is getting your music right now. No, let's not act like that's not real.
That's
So if
life.
you came here, if you got nothing else, Expo, except some positive feedback from Zuli, EO Dub, OG Gangster,
Right.
and from the team, and you got Frost checking in on your music officially. So this is what we about, bro. Welcome, welcome.
Frost, good looking, baby. I appreciate you.
Word up.
Yo.
Go ahead, Frost. You can say something. You on mute, Frost.
Gotta come off mute, King.
Yo, Zoo, I appreciate you.
No
man.
doubt, family.
It's been no doubt. It's like
And
this shit is dope, man.
Excellent. Tell people. I need you to go back on mute for us. Thank you. Tell people, tell your mans and them, especially dudes that's nice that want to build their followers and build some more buzz. Like this is what we doing while we not in the club. You heard?
Yo,
So
real
pull up,
talk
man,
though. That
because you
shit was
nice.
hard body, my G. Salute to you, man.
Thanks.
Yo,
I
at
hope we can get in the
Expo
club
1,
one
yo.
day.
Him and for us. Yo, so tonight
Frost
we just
too.
we've
We
been
kicking
blessed
off
by
heavy.
good talent. And we about to get into the good people activity. I need to hear my man
Yeah.
Bax though. I need to hear Bax just spit some bars, and we're gonna go directly into the good people.
People in that kids.
Nunzio, what up? First
I
of
like
all,
your
Nun, I need you to
frames,
share
yo.
again.
Yo, Bax, yo. You a real stylish gentleman right
Let's be really serious. I'm gonna
Let's
say
be
this
real
probably.
serious about your frames, though, Dad.
Oh,
Damn,
I could do a written joint though. I could
That's
share my own.
fine. That's beautiful.
That's
Can
wonderful.
I also say for the record, I'm gonna probably say this the next like 11 times that I speak to you on screen, but what you shared with me
Of
during
course,
the
Zoo.
passing of my mother was tremendous. Yours was one of the texts, the messages that like moved me tremendously, brother. Forever, your stock is
course.
up with the kid. You heard? So, None. Let's play a beat for Bax.
Let's
let
go,
him get
Lope.
busy.
Now I was gonna share my own beat. But
Oh,
either way.
come on!
beat?
No,
Let's
no, no, no,
go.
no,
You
no,
the
no,
king
no!
of this shit. Let's
You
go.
share
You
whatever
king
you
of
want
this
to
shit,
do.
dog. Let's go.
This is some brothers I know called Mankind had a challenge called the Grand Rising Challenge. I did a joint to it. This is that joint. I'm already fucking up.
This joint is hard body. I seen the video. Yeah, let's go.
I pray Jesus to praise his people when they say they pray for me. Hatred hit with praise patiently, they wait to pray on me. Said they play and say they grace, I'm hardly grazed. Grab the reins to my procession, hold the rein for my parade. Grace was how I age, I'm feeling great, I'm hardly great.
Turn the beat down back.
Beef, that's hard to, what's happening?
Turn the beat down and come back.
Run that shit back, run it back,
Run it back.
run it back.
Turn the beat down a little bit.
How's that,
Yes.
A little more back.
Little more.
There you
Right
go.
there.
Right there.
Yeah, I need to hear that marvelous Baxter bars. Let's go.
I pray Jesus to praise his people when they say they pray for me. Hatred hid with praise patiently, they wait to pray on me. Set they plate and say they grace, I'm hardly grazed. Grab the reins to my procession, hold the rein for my parade. Grace was how I age, I'm feeling great, I'm hardly grade. Don't feed into no beef, that's hard to graze, that's hard to grade. The saying goes, the world's a stage, player, play your part in it. I prefer the prose, that's more poetry than parlor tricks, the prosecution rests. I've pled, surround myself with bars, don't beg for pardon from no parliament. Now that's a sentence I could serve with conviction. You could play chicken, I'll swerve the collision. I reckon now, if I put a record out, words will probably get around, fans will probably get aroused. But the rub is, I'm in the wrong game, like Wreck-It Ralph. More writer than rapper, that's hard for me to reconcile. My bars are more or less targeted for connoisseurs, too meaty to be hors d'oeuvres, too leafy for the carnivores. I feel underrated. And yeah, I'm kinda sore that can't complain when I'm the source and I'm the cure. I was married to the misery, now I'm divorced, devouring a different course. Hold up, peep it, like devow, different course. My verses be a riddle fest. The listener's not Bruce Wayne, so it ought to be a little less. I'm feeling stressed, like maybe I'm losing the plot. I'm lighting pot up in the stew, trying to stir that stew in the pot. I'm in the Matrix ordering soup, trying to get this waiter to stop so he could taste it. What, you wear confusion on your face just like you voodoo or Neo. First time you saw them agents, no hand gestures, just running up on them on some gang shit. No grand gestures, no bravado in my grandstanding patience. The Colorado River cut the Grand Canyon. Go home, water your plants and hug your damn parents. Feed your dog, walk your cat, and call your grandparents. It's Grand Rising. Woo. Grand Rising.
Woo. Yeah.
You're in the wrong game like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah,
Yikes.
Backs.
Bars.
Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Baxter Words.
Yo, bro.
Salute
There's just too many things to unpack with those bars. What I would say is that you should publish those as a written work so that we may devour those.
If you go to the where it's posted on my Instagram, the verse is written out.
There
so
it is, folks.
You can read it at the same time.
That's the video where you had that
the poncho, yeah.
That poncho.
He's looking ready.
Well, I always talk about people's clothes.
Listen,
I'm very
ready for
superficial.
Wakanda with that joint.
On the low, I found the exact same poncho in dark and navy blue too. So you'll see that soon.
Coming out soon.
Yeah, coming soon. Coming
to the Zoom.
Spring Backs edition.
Now can I get a beat from Nonezeo? Can I rap a little bit?
Yeah. As I laugh out loud very viciously like a supervillain. Yo, None, play another beat, please. And
Shout out to Nonezeo. Nonzeo's always dropping like crazy heat.
Shout out to Juggler who's in the place.
Nonezeo
Shout out
got
to
a bag
Zuli.
over there. The shit
And
is
shout out
loaded.
to the good people coming soon. Coming
Shout out to
right
that-
up after Backs.
Shout out to Juggler's Brewery.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Forest City. I was there this week. Hey.
Hey.
Woo. Can you turn it up a bit, Nuns? Turn it up a bit. Turn it up a bit. Turn it up a bit. Yeah. I said turn it up a bit. It's like the coming of the king when the trumpets hit. Baxter, they can't fuck with this. Watch me as I'm jumping in. Double dutch the shit. They was like, damn, you could come through and try to touch the rim. You jumping. The all-star game, I should be in it. If it's all-star MCs going hard for 9 innings, they don't understand it. I'm switching sports, that be baseball. You can't even peep it. What I say, y'all? Damn, y'all. I'm just warming up, hit the seasoning. They don't even freaking see it. Back to words, what's the meaning? It's like, yo, you looking and you trying to find a clue. Come to EO Dub Sunday night, hosted by Pro and Zoo. That's the two kings. Word, and you know it's getting worse when you know we only here cause we do it for vice verses. Every Sunday night, spit them writing verses and show up the free Yo Dub to come and tighten verses. Yo, you pull that wrench out, I get it with the hammer, screwdriver. Back to words work, but you better learn your manners. Better grab that salad fork, cut it with that butter knife. Here it goes. When it's said and done, I'm like, yo, what a life, I lived it. Everything I come through when I'm spitting, I'ma kill it from the end to the beginning. That's reverse. It's Baxter with the words coming last and coming first. They don't even understand it the way I'm on the waves and surf. I was under wave like torpedoes, on top of waves like a speedboat. Baxter, got the crowd screaming, Holy Toledo. You can't even see it. I got the game wrapped like a burrito. But who ain't say that? Who ain't really peep that? Here I goes, yo, show them where the streets at. I show them where the books at. I show them where the kitchen, where the pots and pans is, and how to cook that. The holograms, I never
Super
No, stop
Baxter.
it. No.
Super back, stop. You put your glasses on. You just turned
Yikes.
out, boy.
With the frames, clean bodies. Ladies and gentlemen, Baxter Words. You can catch him here also anytime.
Man,
He's
on the waves
hosting,
with the
he's
speedboats,
rhyming.
it's all pop.
I caught that
Come
one.
on,
That's the one I
Papa.
was gonna say. That's the one I was gonna say. Yo,
The waves
fuck
with the
around.
speedboat, okay.
I'm still off that in the wrong game. Like
Yes,
Wreck-It Ralph.
Lopez.
That's a nice one. Yo, ladies and
Thank you,
gentlemen, that's
gentlemen.
Baxter Words, one of the EO Dub
Under waves like a
high level
torpedo,
sergeants.
And
Sonny.
I'll be hosting next week. I think it's me and Nuns, right? Next week.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn,
That
I
boy
respect the
good.
frames and I respect all
That boy
ponchos.
good, boy.
These are the blue light blocking frames. You know?
Yeah,
I see you. I see you with all that blue
He
light
got,
shit.
he got the very relaxed. He got the very relaxed hoodie too. That's
He's
crack.
very
Yo.
relaxed. That
Yo,
guy.
Now I gotta
anyway.
write that. I gotta
That
write
guy.
some shit this week now.
That's
All right,
right. Now I
bro.
got the green pop.
Yo, man, it's
Yo,
time for a
let me-
special showcase, man. Family about to rock
Let's
some
pivot
more.
for a minute.
More
And
family.
you know, unfortunately, last time that they were here in the space, I was not able to be present. I had a pending family emergency. Coach Calhoun, if you could potentially get myself and Mr. Smith on the screen for a moment, I want people to recognize the depth of this relationship. We haven't shared it, or I haven't been here to share it formally. This is DJ M Ski, ladies and gentlemen, and my name is Big Zoo. And this brother has been an EO Dub supporter. A lot of people say day ones, but I'm confident with him, I could say day zero. Like prior to when EO Dub existed, we were connected, we were brethren. Um, this is a stretch, Emski, but do you know when we met or when we connected?
We're from the same place. We're from the neck. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fact.
So
Teaneck, New Jersey, stand up.
you know that's a certain connection nucleus in itself. But I can't even remember. I can't really remember
I
when we
can't
met.
either.
But
I know. That's like a
but it's
shot in the
it's
dark.
always been good though. You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's always
always
been
been
good.
good. And
Yeah.
yo, just as a DJ, as a promoter, as an MC, putting out music consistently through this time, I know we're here in the good people space tonight. But while I have you here, can you tell people about a few places where you DJ currently?
I got a show on Friday nights on Bushwick Radio, neversaynever.com. It's called the Pen Joint Show. If anybody remembers Future Flavors, um, uh, Marley Marl, Pete Rock, Martin Moore, Mayhem, it's all stuff like that. New and old underground independent hip hop every Friday, 5 to 6, Bushwick Radio, neversaynever.com. Boom.
Excellent, man. And I want to say to you personally, just for the years of friendship and support, it's been tremendous. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Since
man, no
we done
question.
shows at Love Sexy and this, like it's like I could put into words, but people here in the space might not be able to fathom the depth of your support over the years. Brought us to the radio. You did the show for many years with
Jay
yikes,
Smooth.
Jay Smooth, pardon me,
Mm-hmm.
Jay Smooth.
Indeed.
Incredible opportunities. We brought our international contingent up there. We were guests up there, I don't know, a dozen or so times.
No
And
doubt.
you were just always a super supporter. I'm throwing roses here so we can have a
No doubt.
actual
Salute.
virtual document that I'm noting that Emski is a super OG EO Dub Big
All
Zoo
right.
supporter for forever. And
That's
now
right.
let's talk specifically about the good people though.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about the latest project. And Coach Calhoun, if you could join on the screen his partner, whose screen name I think says Luthy, Luthy, at the end. And he rhymes under the name Saint, correct?
That
Yes.
is correct. Boom, there he is.
Yeah, respect. So respect, bro. And please talk to us a little bit about the good people. Tell us about how y'all connected and particularly the latest project.
I'm gonna let Saint you drop that on him.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, how we connected back in 2005.
Yeah.
I was on a record label called Seven Heads. Some people know the label back then. I was the engineer for them. Did some remixes. Did my first album on there, Grown Folk Music. I was coming off the label situation, and I was working on a solo album. I hit up M Ski because I was a big fan of Underground Railroad radio show. Asked him if he could put some cuts on the track. Came through my place in Long Island at the time, and he put some cuts down. He's like, I rhyme too. I was like, yeah, I didn't know that. So then he put some verses down on a track that is called These Times. That's our first song we ever did off our first album. We laid down another track from there, and it's like the chemistry was just like, tell right away. We're like, we had
Automatic. Yep.
Yeah. And from there, we've been working ever since. So what? It's 16 years.
So what's up with the production? Who does the production? Where do we?
Yeah, so I'm the producer. I always kind of explain we have kind of like a P Rock CL kind of dynamic where I'm the producer, sometimes Ramen, and Evsky's the main MC of the group.
Right.
Excellent, excellent. And what's up with the latest project?
So the latest project right now, we have Frost Writtens with the Milk Crate crew out of Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
That's the newest joint that we just dropped right now. We also, just before that, we were on a Cut Beatles album. We are currently working on our new album, The Greater Good. For those that don't know us, back in 2019, we had the album Good for Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Shortly after that, we had the Summer EP, featuring a lot of people y'all probably know. Large Professor, Red
Right.
Alert, Cellar
Mhm.
Dwellers, Lil Fame.
Yep.
EP had Terminology, Afro.
Earlier tonight, Nonezeo played the record with Cellar Dwellers. Tough.
Right. All right.
And now I love the title though, The Greater Good. That's a win. I love that title for the next project.
Well, the good people, we've actually taken kind of a good theme ever since the second album. Because actually, I said it first. The first one was self-titled, was called The Good People, but we always wanted to put the word "good" somewhere in the title, and it always has a double or a triple meaning. So just even our name, The Good People, like we're good people as far as human beings. We're good people as far as how we do business. We're good people as far as just reaching out to other people. It's sort of like the vein of what you guys do through, EO Dub, is just spreading love.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Love through music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So we love that. And in that vein, let's get into some music. You know what I'm saying? I know Nonezeo hipped me that we're going to hear an Aka. I forgot the order though, pardon me, the way we broke it down. So what am I going to hear first? We're going to do this Aka first, or we're going to play something first?
Well, no, I think we should play this. There's a joint called Down Here. This joint is basically about the industry and how a lot of cats who are kind of not underground always reach down and try to take what we have to kind of set themselves up on the next level, but they never give us respect for it. So the track is called Down Here. This is off of our Good for Nothing album. And then maybe after that, we can get into a little acapella.
Love it. Yeah. Nonezeo. Let's get busy. Coach Calhoun, please leave the good people on the screen while we play this music. Thank you so much for your support this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear this record from the good people. Nonezeo.
Listen to the lyrics.
EO Dub, y'all, Sunday night. Only place you get it like this. Almost every single day. Almost every single day.
Damn, I'm disturbed. Listen, a culture isn't just a word. It's a rich combination occurred with many elements. Many relevant to ways of a living, fundamentals of a lifestyle made by decision. Choosing to honor a code that's unwritten, but doesn't include bullshitting to get money. I hustle hard wherever it ain't sunny, so I'm tight when the daylight decides they want to take it from me. Raising the flag like it's new and improved, taking the pain I created, add a groove and a smooth. Some keys or maybe singing so the cross will get over. Prove that I'm the fuse you use, but this otherwise. We say to other guys until you need us, deplete us, but never fully accept to try to feed us. But we the fetus of your sale, baby. The main reason that your sound is correct is so crazy. Down here, in the underground, where all the leeches and vultures like to come around, get inspiration and they claim ideas. Back with the real flavor we've been banging for years. Down here, in the underground, where all the leeches and vultures like to come around, get inspiration and they claim ideas. Back with the real flavor we've been banging for years.
Standing on the foundation that was laid by the architects. We hardly rest while others spit bars for larger checks. We started next to be launched into the stratosphere, propelled by ideas that stole the thoughts for their rap careers. Sampling songs that were corny even in their time. Taking rappers' verses like they were meant to share rhymes. Now anything original is a rare find. Bear in mind these cats would do fellatio for some airtime. I'm from the land you can't find, hidden like landmines. Created from the first strain like origins of mankind. Somebody spit a beatbox and watch your man shine. Cause you just dissed the master built beat, you watch your damn mind. The last time I rhyme, I quit, I ain't playing. Cause now I heard one of the Kardashians is DJ, and that's beyond me saving. I'm done taking it serious. How many years we've been telling you, but y'all ain't hearing us.
Down here, in the underground, where all the leeches and vultures like to come around, get inspiration and they claim ideas.
Concept bars.
Real flavor we've been banging for years.
Who would have thought?
Down here, in the underground, where all the leeches and vultures like to come around, get inspiration and they claim ideas. With the real flavor we've been banging for years.
Who wanna profile and pose? They come around, but they never come close. For all those who wanna profile and pose, they come around, but they never come close. For all those who wanna, they come around, but they never come close. Who wanna profile and pose?
A main example is the jack and the samples that we dig for. Then you come and soften the raw like you're a lotion. Wrapping your hands on my plans with smooth motions, like nothing's wrong with poker face emotion. It's a foul ball that I can't stand when you're not trying to see me as a part of the plan to shine in your daytime shuffle rotations, but using my blueprint tools as foundation. Down here, in the underground, where all the leeches and vultures like to come around, get inspiration
sound crack.
By the way, shout to DJ Seriality who
Oh, no
did
doubt.
the cuts
Seriality of a
on that
cuts.
track. That's our man right there.
Yeah.
Respect, man. Y'all hear it, man. Y'all hear the blueprint. Y'all hear the DNA of the realness in that music. I would, frankly, knowing them ski for years, I would expect nothing less, frankly. But I want to share. Man, well done. And let's talk about these bars. What y'all want to do, man?
All right. Well, I think this joint is appropriate. The one that we're gonna spit right now is called Headphones. This is a single off of the Good for Nothing album, and basically, it's something that everybody can relate to because we all escape. We're all wearing them right now. We're all wearing headphones. We escape to the headphones because it gets you away from reality for a minute and takes you to another place. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you fill your ears with, it takes you there. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, let me see. Um, when you're tired after work and your brain is throbbing and you want to get away to something, feel okay right away, I'm in your corner. Relief is so instant. The quarter is lacing, you're alone in the distant. Time, place where the mind has space to give chase to many colors and sounds that take shape. With the rhythm that you catch your groove, but your code is not so smooth because you're open. But you keep it inside. I'm in your head providing the vibe. You're trying to decide with no strings, just direct electric. Hey, yo, I'm muting everything that's crazy and hectic. I love to plug in and tune in and zone out and go my own route, similar to tripping or stoned out. But it's a natural thing from good music. I hope you to connect to your piece before you lose it. Headphones.
Hey yo, put me on, and you good is gone. I'm your travel companion channeling your favorite songs. I'm a different brand, I come in different colors. The ghetto blaster boombox is my distant brother. I discovered I could make money by usage of ears, and now Dre made more money off me than his music career. Now my booming is clear, I used to be distorted. City voices and noises the reason you bought it. Easily supported, quarter of an eighth inch, I fell out of pocket and ain't seen my mate since. I'm great friends with Sally, but that might be a short plan. I used to be exclusive with iPod and Walkman. I've been cold cans, plugs, bugs, and monitors. You could judge my work by headbox by the commoners. I knock for kilometers, level is 10. Got you thinking of the good days, remembering when. Headphones.
And there it is, man.
I
There it
like
is.
that. You see us clapping. I hope you see us clapping in the gallery view. Yo, everybody come off mute and make some noise for the good people. Come off mute, yo. Come off mute.
Fire.
Thank you, thank you.
Wow. Yo, can I say, man? Can I say that was well done? That was really thoughtful. We got to hear the bars. We got to hear the concept. I definitely dig that second bar where you personified the headphones, and Dre made more money off us than his music career. Is actual a factorialis borealis, but that's a true story. Yo, one more time, tell us tell us where to follow you, where to get the music, what have you.
Our Instagram page is at the Good People Hip Hop. Our Facebook is the Good People NY, facebook.com/the Good People NY. Where else can they find us? Saying, oh, the goodpeople.bandcamp.com. That's basically we go to hear all of our stuff dating back to 2006.
And the latest project just came out March 1st, correct?
That's correct. It's called Frost Writtens with the
And
Milk
where
Crate
can
Crew.
they go get that?
That's on the Bandcamp page. It's only $5, the cost of a Subway sandwich. Okay.
Come on, y'all.
I
want a $5
Go pick that up,
footlong, or
man.
you want this album?
You can find
exactly right.
You can find all the music on iTunes and Spotify and anywhere you buy your music as well. But we see we see more of the money on Bandcamp. So if you want to go,
Facts. So I'm giving everybody a homework assignment: is go spend your $5. Frost already is gonna go get his, I know, because he's the main one who just go jump right on it. But factually, go to Bandcamp, go to the Good People, purchase that for the $5. Salute our brethren who've been saluting us for many years. Yo, respect,
Thank you
Saint,
for
respect,
making
and
music.
honesty.
Real quick, while I'm here, I gotta pay respects. Shout to VZ, man.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yes.
saying? Like, I mean, I know we say it all the time, but his spirit lives forever. And I just wanted to, I'm coming into your house, so I gotta pay respects to VZ.
Yes, sir. Well
Thank you,
done.
brother.
So respectful. Look at this gentleman.
Love
Look
you,
at this
MC.
fucking gentleman who
Love y'all,
we've
bro.
known through the entire tenure of EO Dub.
And thank
Ladies
you
and
very much for the
gentlemen,
platform. We appreciate y'all.
respect every time. Literally each and every time y'all drop something, single, new project, something, anything, something, come here and share that with us.
There's
You
something
heard?
to be said about that longevity, man. God bless
There
you.
is, man,
God
and
bless you
I like
both, yo.
I started off Emski's whole like the
Facts.
good people's whole section by trying to throw roses, but I don't know if people capture this the true story. Like in real life when we had to move around and be around each other and really show up, like Emski always showed up, man. And I mean pre EO Dub, and I was cracking jokes and shit earlier, but I've known him that long, yo, that
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
respectful.
we did the pyramid. That must have been over a decade ago now.
I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
If you did the pyramid specifically, you're cut from a specific cloth.
That's a fact. Like
There's a
you're part of the
unique thing
history.
that
The
is
And
history.
one last memory about the pyramid, and I think I threw this out there last time, but I got to do it again. The memory that I hold the most is when you freestyle with KRS-One.
Come on, kid.
Son,
For me, quietly, yo.
to this day, son, to this day, every time I listen to it, it gives me chills, dog, because you
Yo, can
went
I tell
all the
you?
way in.
Can I tell you that quietly, that's my own personal like Olympic rap gold medals, right? There have been moments in my life where I've literally been down and like dark, and I'd be like, let me go watch that KRS shit,
son.
cause I bodied that
True
shit.
confessions. True
That was
confessions
out.
of a
That was out. It was
freestyle
out of body.
artist.
It was out of body. It was
Out of
literally
body.
out of body.
Yo, really?
Crazy.
And
Salute.
this is a tip. Now you got me on this note. But the very first time I did two KRS tributes, one was at Bowery Electric. But that very first one, if you watch it, frankly, this is like one Saturday afternoon when you guys are not busy. Go find that freestyle and watch it and look from different people's angles. Like first, just watch like Jess. Watch him the whole thing. It's
Jess
hilarious.
was the
Then look at
most
Webb. Look at
hype.
Webb. Watch Webb through the whole thing.
Yes.
Hilarious. Watch Pro through the whole thing. Hilarious. He jumps out on the whatever the hose, the water pipe.
There
He
was a pipe.
jumps
Yeah, the
out on the
pipe
water
across
pipe.
the top of
And
the
then
shit.
Hakeem Green, who I shouted out earlier.
That's a
Yes.
fact.
Hakeem
Yes.
Green jumps out and does the same thing that Pro does. But yo,
Yes.
even if you're not listening to my rhymes, yo, watch even my body movements. There's a part where Chris is rhyming and Vice has a mic, and like my hands, autonomous of my body, are like looking for a mic. I'm not even thinking in my mind, but my hands are like this, like moving, grabbing
Yeah.
mics, touching mics. I touch a mic, it doesn't work. I grab the mic from VZ. VZ gives it to me, and I fucking took off, B.
Woo. Salute.
Yeah,
Salute, son.
respect.
What
Respect.
up?
Moments.
Thank you, bro. Love you, bro.
Share
Love you
that.
too, kid.
Share that.
Peace.
Share that. Share that.
Thanks.
We
Yo.
will. We will. I'll do it next week. But yo, I just want to say this is so funny because a
joint is in the
cat
chat
that I've
right now.
known for a while saw him this week, bumped into him, and for some reason he brought up that night. He was like, "Yo, I was there," but he was like, "Yo, he wrote most of that shit, right?" Like, I was like, "Yo, dude, are you kidding?" Yo, I straight flipped on him. Bro. Like, yo, dude, like, don't be disrespectful. My man.
I mean,
don't be
look,
acting
the,
like that.
the first line, he says, peace, because I'm a teacher as well.
As well.
I was like, son, it's
Son,
over.
it was like
It's over.
everything in my
Over.
body. It was like everything, like, cause Chris is that nigga to me. Like,
Yeah, man.
y'all know
Yeah.
that's like these young
Yeah.
niggas rhyming with Hove. That's how I felt.
Yes.
I was like,
Yes.
oh shit.
This is really happening.
Yo,
Hip hop,
son,
make some noise for the
for the
teacher.
teacher.
Oh,
Yo,
it's bedlam.
bless you,
Bedlam.
bless you, Emski.
No
See, you
doubt.
only get that here on
a
Sunday
flower
nights at
fest.
EO Dub. It's a flower factory. You heard?
It's a fact.
Yo, shout out to Pro One since we passing it out, who's been cosmic tonight. Yo,
Listen,
I
I'm
see
just hanging
DeCapo
out.
in here, and I want to get some bars off, but I would be
Hanging out.
remiss if Prolific One did not rhyme again. That's gonna happen. So, none, I want you to get your
What we
beats
doing
right.
out here? We
Yo,
eating
make
food?
sure that the good people is followed and purchased. And ladies and
Salute, y'all.
gentlemen, I want to
Salute,
bring
family.
DeCapo into the mix.
Yeah, that.
DeCapo, we doing writtens, we doing anything we want to do. You heard? So I want you to just get focused. Do you have headphones?
I do have headphones, but I just got a mic.
Oh
So
yeah,
how
you
do I
sound
sound?
crispy. You sound crispy. It sounds
Amazing.
crispy.
Okay.
Really
It
great.
sounds excellent.
Really great.
I want none to throw a beat. Yo, everybody, if you in the space even and you haven't heard
Yo,
DeCapo
Capo,
rap,
you need headphones, Poppy. Because when those beats come on, you know what I'm saying?
Let's
I
see.
might
Let's
want to
hear
do
it.
it Aka though.
Ooh.
All right, stop the beat, none.
Stop the beat. Stop the press.
Here we go. Everybody who's listening, start listening more. Go ahead, Cap.
Listen more intently.
I'll do a classic. I'll do a classic. I got you stuck on this lyricist. Who be the infamous vocabulary alchemist? Skin of the tribe, evolution of the sun-kissed. Physical evidence of entity that pre-exists. All reasoning, seasoning the blandness of state of monotony, removal of the mask and glove. Coming off just like a dame received amazing touch. Amazing grace filling this host with an amazing rush. This has the scent of fornication, rock, and angel dust. So call it irony, because Choir Boy who rode the bus was the inception of this music with a sober musk, while simultaneously emulating Vessel's pus. This isn't poetry, it's poverty that's power-stricken. Flavors and contrast you love like sweet and sour chicken. This has a ride to it, the seat is back, so now you're whipping. This has a flow to it, the glass is poured, now you're sipping. This has the tendency to make you sweat, now you're dripping. Overly arrogant, you felt the threat, now you're tripping. Modest anonymous who hopes to never lose the vision. To gain the wisdom, duck the system while I make a living. With any luck, I'll birth a gift that's only good for giving. And that's a word I put to Ma, Pop, and both my siblings. Easier said to make a world that works, here's an inkling. Use it to score your solitude or when your crew is mingling, whichever.
I don't do it as good as Bax, but that's the feeling right now.
Ladies
the
and
fucking air
gentlemen,
horns is going off over here. Yeah.
Can I get one beat, none? Throw one beat on and let me get the capo over one beat. Yikes. This is a win. Tonight has been about bars, ladies and gentlemen. It's been about bars. Shout out to Expo One. Shout out to the good people. Shout out to Frost.
Shout out to Verbs.
Blah. Earth, wind, and flames on the record player. Cold rip. We're headable. Black heat saved us. The level connect with soul to soul. Creative force for life when the blood was cold. Brute force the contours. Code that outlines street walk for Commodores. The temptations that roam supreme. A blessing of caps. Daddy kept a head that's clean. Led to good impressions. Father's children. Three spinners who admit resilience. Girls who blamed like the Pointer Sisters. Here stood the prince who was least stylistic. Keen to touch Foxy. Babysitters who looked like some jazzy fat nasties. I had a thing for them female house guests. Trying to cop feels and I'm not even 10 yet. Classic.
What? How dare you evoke the jazzy fat nasties? Yikes.
He's
That's
talking
an
that
ill
Jill
level.
Scott era, the wetlands and all that. The roots when they used to be down there with the brat. Yeah, right there next to Holland Tunnel. We was coming through on Sunday nights. Shit was a whole funnel. Before the funnel existed digital, we would do it in the streets, in the freestyle, in the heat. West 4th, cats would come down, start to speak. Tongues of the ancestors coming through, we tweak. Vowels in our verbs, adjectives and our pronouns come through in a profile so wild when we freestyle. And now, here we are 20 plus later, doing it hard with lockjaw alligator.
Cats defend but get smacked silly. Disrespecting my tenure at Black Lily. I was early there in the space with a plot. I saw Jazzy Fat Nasties and Jill Scott. I also saw Jaguar and Black Thought. I saw Question playing drums quicker than you thought. I was immersed in the culture, surrounded by it, grounded by it. God had me founded by it. The Jazzy Fat Nasties touched me. The spirit of the whole wetlands had rushed me. That's a spot that was closed in. It's a chose now. Those are venues that are closed now.
Damn,
we
back
can't
on
even
Barrett.
reminisce.
You got to see underground brand new talent. Cats that were coming bare torch. A young pianist, beat maker, Scott Storch.
Wow.
Before the Dre Day, this the heyday. Backpacking, you would see Talib in action. Maybe you would catch Yasin Bey. You would catch Pro there on a Sunday. Random. This is how it happened in Manhattan. Where cats came from all barrels, they would start scatting. They would start rapping, trapping, and stealing, boosting. This is how we did it. Young niggas from Houston would come up to battle us in Harlem. This the way it went down. We would try to farm them. Young shorties, we grow them up since they youngins. Build them up to ill MCs and start cutting.
But if the styles of glory, let me continue on by telling you another exclusive story. This is before when we was drinking Bacardi. Me and None got free exudes to a Hennessy party. That's right, it was deeper than you think. They were serving out shrimp hors d'oeuvres with Hennessy drinks. It was wild, explosive, it was VIP. I was mad excited cause we all got in for free. So I was like 7 Hennessy's down. I was just drinking heavily, this deeper than the crown. Think about this ill plot, an ill spot. They said, ladies and gentlemen, here is Jill Scott. She came out, the most rawer. This was the first time I saw her. I experienced the singing was like energy. Plus remember, I had already had 7 Hennessy's.
Damn, I remember I was a young gun, old school, used to love to run, downtown spots, stereophonic. One day I'm sitting there burning some serious chronic. On the Lilo, it's how we speaking. This when I seen the illest rapper, he Puerto Rican. On the low, I caught Joe and Pun, some underground shit before they was on the run. They did that Dre shit, it went off lit. Some kid got cut, he got his whole goose split. These is real stories when you outside on the block and you see the terror squad hitting it's hot.
I like that story as well. One time I was downtown burning an L. We was on the block, just regular on display. We got approached by Most Def, not Yasin Bey. This was early days, he was just in the spot walking. So we was having a conversation, just talking. This was like a baby powder with talcum. This was around the same time of the Black Star album. I was asking him questions. We was just discussing shit, me and Most Def having a session. It was on the low, I couldn't realize while we was walking. How dare I walk into a legend when we was talking? He was so calm and people just chilled to build. I realized the science and he was so skilled. He came in such a variety. That's just why no surprise why he so impacted society.
This is about a few days ago. I was just riding around my neighborhood, you know? Pulled up at an old friend house, ran in the spot. Seen his dog, I pet the shit. It loves me, it's hot. Yeah. Seen fam, seen wife, gave hug. Gave pound a young daughter. I'm like, yo, it's all love. Went down to the basement. Started blazing, started reminiscing on the days with Christopher, Omar, and Jason. Man, I gave it away. I was talking about the legend Zoo and how we chilled the other day.
Wow!
It is actual, factual. I ran into his crib, seen the dog, put up an L or two. Man, it's too real. I had his peel early so I could see my son before he went to sleep. Have a meal. Everything is healed, God body power, and we pray for more power.
Yo, turn it off. Ladies and gentlemen, Pro One, Super Zoo, EO Dub, Sunday night, EO Dub open mic. This is what the fuck we do, you heard? Yo, salute, God. And every story we told was true. Even that last story he told was true, God. That just happened. Salute, broski. Shout to the spirit of vice verses. Shout to everybody who rocked tonight, man. Damn, man. I feel good right there,
Well, that was
yo.
a good
Shout
night
out
for
to
the
Julio.
culture, yo.
Shout out to Nonezeo, man, on the beats with the green light with the camouflage hat. Yo, show him your shirt, None. Show him your shirt early. What's his shirt say? His shirt says "Fear none." You heard?
Wow.
Gangster.
That's
Yo,
lit.
that's litty. Yo,
That's
shout out to
everything right
Frost.
there, bro.
Yo,
Shout
can I
out
just say something too, dude? Like, you did the whole Jill Scott. I was sitting here tripping because
Son.
earlier this week, a girl hits me up like, "Yo, you took me to some R&B artist thing, and it was like a release party for her. Who was that person?" And she was like, "What? You know?" She named the name, but I was like, "Nah, that was Jill Scott. I'm pretty
Yo,
sure."
can I tell you? We rhymed about that tonight. We was just telling true stories, but let me tell you how true that shit was. This nigga None had tickets, got me into this event. It was a Hennessy sponsored event. So you know I'm already at home early. The whole event was like displaying different Hennessy drinks. So you could get a Hennessy highball, a Hennessy punch, a Hennessy something something, a Hennessy this. Like there was like 6 hen drinks. So we just getting free hen, free hen, free hen, free hen. Yo, then they have hors d'oeuvres come out. It's like shrimp, here, this, other next shit, turkey sliders, but like fly shit. You know what I'm saying? Fly hors d'oeuvres. Niggas is getting litty. This is all factual. I'm litty. And then they was like, yo, ladies and gentlemen, opened up some curtains on the side. Ladies and gentlemen, Jill Scott. And I was like, oh shit. And Jill killed it. You know what I'm saying? Her smile lit up the room. My wife is here in the Zoom tonight. I've talked to this story about her 100 times. This is why the Jill shit is different to me than other R&B songstresses. Is because I was litty off the hen,
Yo, real
off a
story
shrimp
though.
hors d'oeuvre. You
When they
heard?
used to have that
Man.
spot down at the wetlands, bro.
Oh, Black
Yo,
Lily,
the Black Lily joint was such an incredible show. And the
Badu,
fact that it went on for so long and was like
Jazzy Fat Nasties,
Jazzy Fat Nasty,
Black Thought
Jaguar
Bars.
Right,
Yo,
like
Most
for
Def would
real.
pull up. Kweli would pull up.
What
Facts.
about Flo
Common,
Brown? Flo Brown used to pop
Flo
up in
Flo
there.
Brown.
Brown.
Woo.
And
Flo
then they would
Brown is
just have the
putting out
jam
books now,
session.
by the way. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this has just been a tremendous evening, man. I just want y'all to know that you've been in a good space tonight. I was in the midst of sharing peace to Julio, peace to Nunzig, peace to Frost. Welcome to the family tonight.
Facts.
Respect. Freestyles was up.
Peace to
Thursday night
Expo One, yo. Those records was lit, my
I'm
G. Them
about to
joints
go
was
there.
dumb
I'm about
hard,
to
my
go to Expo One.
fact.
That Frost though on Thursday nights we do the freestyle shit. It's called Frio Dub. It starts at 9:30 Eastern. Pull up for that. Yo, Expo, the record with the fucking ad libs in it, like with the whole other voice in it, tough body. You heard? And it translated into the virtual space. Like a lot of people might struggle with that. Like live, I don't know. This might be better than even live, right? Like if you just leave the voice out and you're on stage, it might look or feel awkward. In this space, it sounded cracked. You know what I'm saying? So keep bumping that one, I would suggest. You know what I'm saying? Because it translates really well. And literally, no jokes, all jokes aside, the chat lit up when that record came on. People was like, I need that record, need that record. So that's just some straight feedback. Shout out to Jose. Respect, my G. Good to see you. Glad you pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Blood in, EO Dub. Shout out to Coach Calhoun. Shout out to Ill Answer. Coach Calhoun, you was clever on the screens tonight, sir. Well done. You did it quickly, nice, very thoughtfully. Excellent camera work. Shout out to Il Answer, still cooking up. Damn, Il Answer, I'm gonna get that to you, what you asked me for.
And
Shout out
shout
to
out to Capo.
DeCapo.
Pulled up.
Capo.
Facts, yo.
Capo.
Shout out
I like,
Capo, bro.
yo,
What up,
remember
Wolf?
earlier Verbs had some bars that was like, I'm only 5 bars in and I'm already like killing shit, right?
Facts.
Cap started his shit with, okay, I'll do a classic.
That's
he
true
said,
story. He
he
said,
said,
look, let
I'll
me hit
just,
you with some shit you
I'll
already
perform,
love.
I'll perform a classic.
You're welcome.
Yo, shout out to DeCapo. Shout out to Verbs already. Super
Verbals.
Assassin. Shout out to Sosmatic. Shout
Shout
out to
out
Kai
Kavase.
Vase.
Bop, bop,
Heavy.
bop.
I see you, my G.
Gang.
Remixes, beats up. I'm
Beats
cooking
crazy.
to your shit. Nutty. Shout out to Saint. Shout out to Steve Almighty. Danny. Shout out to Equality. What up? And shout to Van Golden, aka HR. Ladies and
Shout
gentlemen,
anybody we don't see. Watch us on Twitter, Twitch, wherever you go on your digital media. eodub.com, eodub watch. Yo, shout out you, Big
facts.
Zoo. I love you, bro.
Love you, bro. Yo, Pro, let's do something real creepy, exclusive, nice for this particular session.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
play an exclusive Zoo record and an exclusive Pro record.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, cool.
Okay. Damn. Do you have, Pro, the record, the Iced Out Tarantula record?
You can't say that and then ask me to play the record, Monezy.
I mean, do you have that?
I don't know.
Because I don't think none has that. Do you have that, none?
Nah, that came from Sky, right?
That's the one I want to play. Do you have it, Pro?
I'm gonna have to find it on my phone. Give me a minute, bro.
All right. I want to play that record. Ladies and gentlemen, quietly, me and Pro are cooking this album. It's called GOB, Gods of the Basement. It started a long time ago, and then it's taken different like hiatuses or whatever. Living close to each other allows us to like work together. And frankly, we had about 6 or 7 songs cooked that y'all might not ever hear. You might hear two of them, but you're not gonna hear the rest. Just because they're not like hitting the meter. And a couple of them, then we did a few where we rhymed over current beats. We rhymed over like a Meek Mill beat or this beat, that beat. We have a couple of those that we might release too. But we started cooking for real together this past year, and the shit is kind of nutty. And this one record, this would be great to play.
Yeah, let me see if this is the record.
What you listening in your headphones?
Nah, I'm just waiting for it to come up on my phone, bro.
Oh.
Cause I got a lot of files, and so yeah.
Will it play through your jack though?
I'm gonna just. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think this is the record, right?
Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Can you email it to yourself from your phone?
Bobby, all right. I didn't call IT yet, right?
Everybody just want to help in here. Yo, so shout out to everybody that's working, man, and shout out to people that I think a lot of the music we made was, frankly was quarantine born. You know what I'm saying? It like it pushed us to just sit down, and it made me finally put an album out. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was God telling me like, yo, sit down and do this music. You can't do anything else. And there was like two places I would go on the earth, which is my basement and the studio for months. You know what I'm saying? And we got to cook a lot of music. So you're gonna hear the sounds of it. Pro got super cooked. You know what I'm saying? He got the In the Red album, which I've been blessed to hear now, which is really magnificent. It's really different. It's not I don't wanna touch your expectations. I'll say that it's a little different than I expected. It's really thoughtful. And I will say this. I talked about on my album No Beast So Fierce. I was talking about a lot of stuff around me, outside of me. And I think he was talking about a lot of stuff inside of him. It's a really retrospective album. Anyway, Pro is sharing currently. This is the GOB.
Yeah. G-O-B. I'm your OG's OG. I should mentor your manager. 2015 with the team out in Canada. Backstage in Quebec, prepping the MC challenges. Style classic like Raekwon's iced out tarantula. Before Lynx was Cuban, Lincoln was the weapon we were using. Linking was the weapon we were using. Connecting, A-alikes building with Redrin. It hits the consciousness like a cure or pure medicine. New idea, light bulb, Thomas Edison. If cops is pursuing, then the work is getting jettisoned. Then you reaching for that chamber you installed to keep weapons in. Then reality starts setting in. Then the truth part setting in. Your ego built a wall around your mind, but your conscience keep hitting in. Then again, you could roulette life, let it spin. Throw caution to the wind, and if it's out there, let it in. Let your intention be known from where you begin. The purpose is to flow, God. Go hard, lose or win. Outright buy up the building, cutting up cash. Rules flow, King Pro, Omar Victor. Strip steak, bare bones, A1 rare. Certified top tier spitter, prolific. Poetic poltergeist, haunting them kids. Plus push potential paradise, splitting up wigs. Yeah, Holmes, no Sherlock, I am. Channeling solar vibes, no mean to hold you wise. Intellectual talk, slippery and crystallized. So solid, a megalith, we megalit. Light-hearted, funny until it's not a joke. Push button, detonate, make your house explode. Shake suburbs, real broken homes. Also on fire, Usher and Pew. Piss off, P.R. Killer Kung Fu. G.O.B. Zoo Pro. Guards at the basement.
Wait, so you saying that that's not coming out? That you're not using that?
No, that's coming. That's coming.
Oh, all right.
That's a
Can I
throwaway
make a
track.
suggestion?
Yeah.
Right? Can you add Poison Pen and Sway for the next two verses?
Oh, we got
them on another record.
Hold on. Got something for those guys.
And I won't reveal this, but it's Penn, Swave, and one other person. That you'd be surprised. We got them too. That's a fact.
Oh, that's fire. All right, cool.
Yo, what else, P? What about let's play one more GOB shit. Clean
Let me
body.
see what I got
like
on the hard drive right here. Hold on.
Dude.
I like clean body.
That's a fucking clean body for real. Do you
That
need
record
time to do that?
Say again?
Does he need time to find the next joint?
What, you got a record?
Oh no, it's not a record. It's one of the live joints, but it's really, really fire. I was gonna play it earlier, but then you said no. It's like yo, it's ready to go.
All right, who is it? Who's
It's
on it?
you.
I might play that. I don't know it. You be pulling up shit I don't know.
Yeah,
This is
it's
nice.
funny.
This is like the exclusive end to the show. G.O.B.
Black man in America, no rest for the weary. Allergical reactions when Los Polices is near me. Difficult for blurry of vision to see it clearly. I know we all in this together, but don't come near me. 6 foot radius, times is the craziest. It's all gravy to the wavy of the waviest. Work hard to provide for my daughters and wife.
Yeah. In 20 deep, been a parent, earn and keep. Suffering the swords and the arrows from a street. Gentrified twice, over barrel, under sleep. Doubling on shifts, trying to make ends meet. Drowning in the debt, gaining interest, losing peeps. Masking, wearing muzzles, gritting, smiling through the sheets. Heavy on the heartache, breaking backs to pay your lease.
Hardship and strife for the rest of his life.
G.O.B.
Sometimes it takes painstaking hardship when life takes a hard dip. I maintain because I gain taking God's trip. Life is a hard lift, that's all facts straight up. Train like a bar lift, son, get your weight up. Bill pockets cake up like leaves when they rake up. She think deeply, looks good and cook a steak up. It's hard watching breakups like Q-Tip and Fife.
Hardship and strife for the rest of his life.
He got 30 years on the mortgage, well enabled. Breaking bread, putting dinner on the table. Son of Cain in the man-made fable. Living the dream, pool, AC cable. A picture of America, Norman Rockwell. Bubbling below ground, all's not well. It's piling, we still suffering and smiling. Compose thoughts in the face of adversity. Move with caution, persistent urgency.
Give him little hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, nah. Come off mute and clap it up for that. Come off mute and clap it up for that. For real.
Yeah. It's that heat.
I hope y'all enjoy that. Like tonight, it's only fitting that we play that because tonight has really been about the bars. You know, when Frost came through, then Expo 1 came through, then we had Verbs do numbers, you know what I'm saying? We had, De Capo come through, one of our premier lyricists, frankly, in the EOW pantheon, if you will.
Baxter came through.
I put him in supreme.
Good people came through.
It was great, man. Tonight was a magnificent evening. Nonezeo got one more live shit, and then we're gonna get on out of here.
Yep, awesome. I need you to stop sharing, bro.
Yeah, I got you, brother.
Shout out to the GOB album. It's only fitting we play that because it's for this crowd. You know what I'm saying? The Gods of the Basement album is like bars, concepts, and it's for the thoughtful listener. It's not for the Joe, Johnny come lately rapper liker. You know what I'm saying? So when that comes, please enjoy, partake.
This is how I start the show off correctly. Every Sunday night in the LES, check me. It's a wild out experience. How Super Zoo freestyling still transcend the pyramid. It's all good, cause the pyramid's the building that white man still never understood. How did they build it? Matter of fact, they brought the pillars from far, them Egyptians killed it. That's how they put together the links. That's why Napoleon blew the nose off the Sphinx. Do you get me? He didn't want African people to connect with the ancestry. Do you follow me? If you don't understand in your racist piece, my apology. But to the truth, I'ma speak it. Understanding the music. Do y'all peep it? Here's the baby rule. If I'm spitting freestyles, why not spit some truth? Matter of fact, if I'm gonna reach niggas, why not dig into my mental files and just teach niggas? It's your first lesson. My profession, imputed, teacher, dean of students. Matter of fact, giving kids Ritalin, I'm the one who has to deal with all the discipline. Just to mention, that means I give out detentions and 3-day suspensions. That's less exciting. You only get 3x suspensions when you was physically fighting. Have to reach ya. You get a 1 day in school if you curse at a teacher. That's just for the fools. Calabras, turn it off. I'm sick of teaching niggas rules. Oh.
Yikes. Yikes. I could capture when that was because I said I was a dean of students. So that's when I was in Harlem at a school called Promise Academy. And I was a dean of students for 2 years.
You said two suspensions and 3 detentions. What was that?
Yep.
What
I
was
said
that?
that you get a 1 day in school if you curse at a teacher, but you only could get a 3 day at home for fighting.
This shit was
That
too
shit
real.
was
That was
that
on
shit
the
was not
ground.
a great time in my education career because it was dealing with discipline, but it taught me a lot. That was an interesting post that I had at one
But
time.
yo, what a great night for the
Great
dub.
night, great
What a
night,
great
great
night for
night.
MCing and for just music. I love y'all, man. God bless everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep pushing out here. Support one another. Vice versa is forever, right?
Put your V's up, everybody. This is how we gonna bring it home. Put your V's up. This
You
has
already know.
been the EO Dub Sunday night open mic for March 7th, 2021. It'll never be tonight again. So peace to everybody that was here. Peace to the new MCs that pulled up. Make sure you keep connecting. And salute to all the legends and the vets who stay in the space. EO Dub, vice versus forever. Shout out
Salute.
to Nonezeo Pro One Super Zoo. Beanie.
Zoo always Deanies.